emojis. I think she's liked us this whole time. I think she was like, oh, he kind of looks like my poster. That's kind of cute. All right, I like it. Okay, Mr. Nuncreed, get it.
A promise ran regretted the second it was made.
Oops. Oh no. Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. All right, Mr. Nuncreed, you're getting weird about it. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Mr. Nuncreed, please, I'm a child. I can still feel it. I can still feel it. I can still feel it. Yeah. One down, one down. Woo! We got this! We got it! I believe in us! I believe in a thing called love! Ha! From behind! And you! And you! Ow! Dang it! The hero time! Wow! Taking this off. She has to have some weakness.
This is the skin of a cooler, Bella.
Very well.
This is
very
cool,
well,
Bella.
Oh my god. Jesus. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
This is the witness of a
Whatever,
killer.
I'm-
That's accurate.
You know, you're so right, though.
Okay, I'm gonna begin my cross-examination now. Okay. Whoa, a fairy! I think I'm good. You know, bro, I think I'm alright. I'm gonna let you go. You go on. You live your life. Oh my god. Oh, that's really cute! Oh! She just came and sat on Link's cute little head. Oh, they're really cute. You do it again? Do it again. Do it again. Please? For me? Please? If I go over to you again. I love it! It wants to be in a bottle. Put me in a bottle. I hate freedom. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Howdy!
I don't have my mustache for this.
You don't have your mustache. That's okay. We were gonna be cowboys. I just decided last minute. I felt it in my soul. I felt the yeehaw coming out. Yeehaw!
You're the you to my ha.
Oh my goodness, golly. But the good morning song, very important. So, let me sit up straight. Good morning, 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 my lovely little chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you weren't out of bed by that third morning, then you have been tickled. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all slept well. Thank you so much for the headbands! Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just phase through you. There we go. Talk to my wife if you want to increase the size of your house. Showed you my sword, Demetrius. What do you think of that? Let me look. Please enjoy the silence while I check. Yeah, I'll make the music. Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Deleting noise suppression. There we go. Now it is done. Yeah. Alright, I have deleted it. Let me know high pitched sounds are getting muted. Yeah, that's probably what it is then. My whole speaking voice is a high pitched sound. Alright, so that's that, and now I am up here. Give you a high. Whee! Is that it? Did I do it? Was I muted? There we go. Hello. I'm leaving. It is officially the worst hallway I've ever been in. I'm going home. It's been a great stream, guys. Can I throw it? Oh, I don't think you should stand there. Uh-oh, 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 no! Okay, you came back, that's good! I'm gonna go. No, hell yeah! That was great!
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious.
You know what else is delicious?
I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would.
You should know what else you could eat.
I think it would taste like rock candy.
You know what else would taste like?
Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing.
Oh, what could I possibly be? What?
It's
Tell
my
me more.
next big project.
Oh, do tell me more.
I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house
Yes.
into a gallery.
Oh, you don't
It
say.
is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance.
Oh, I would love your input.
Would you care to join me? I've never had a
I'm
coke
sorry. I'm
before.
so sorry. He's making it. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I'm excited to play more. I'm already obsessed. Already a fan. Okay. Big fan. Oh, hey, I'm a big fan. Ah, you see? Scrimps doesn't think it's funny though. Actually, can I get a fact check? Can I get, chat is the new Alexa. Chat, can I get a definition of capiche, please? Spelled C-A-P-I, sheesh. Sorry, an actual, this is C-A-P-I-C-H-E, I believe. Capiche? Or is it extra fancy and it's like C-A-P-I-C with a squiggly above it? Language is so fun.
In reality,
I wish
all
I
this
knew
time
more
it's
of
with a
them.
K.
Oh my gosh! It's
Not even a
been
C.
Kapiki this whole time.
No, wrong C. Not Kapiki.
They can't agree on a recipe for bunny snacks. What do you mean? Original is the best flavor. No, I prefer cheese. No, I think original has something that's just better than cheese. It's a little bit sweeter, and that makes it superior. You're just saying that because you prefer sweet things. Well, yeah, that is true. We have our own preferences, thus making this argument silly. Yeah, you're right. We should just enjoy our glass of iced milk. Ew. Gross. Toph, what are you doing? Are you spying on us? No? One more? Okay, how about another? How many bomb shoes will it take for this armored guy to break? I only have one bomb shoe. Bum bum!
Wah!
Welcome in, everybody! My name is Lunatictacular!
And I'm still slime.
I'm a bunny girl, and I'm here with my slime friend. to talk about some heckin' Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. I'm excited. It's the final one before the big open world experience, or the small not open world experience. Maybe people have asked about 2D Zeldas too.
Yeah, no, I've been thinking about it. I've been heckin' considering it. I'm thinking I want to do Minish Cap next. But you want me to play Hyrule Warriors. That's what's
I
next.
desperately want you to play Hyrule Warriors. I so want you to play Hyrule Warriors. It's been quite the journey, and we have some suspicions that Skyward Sword might be your next favorite.
Truly. Oh, there we go. Got the thing running.
There you go. Full screen.
It's on top of you. It's on you.
Oh,
it's on you.
What,
Slime, why are you hiding?
Why
are you hiding?
Hello?
Get out from behind there, you goof.
I'm
what are you
trying.
doing still behind there? Get out from there. There you go. Jeez. You hooligan.
So welcome everybody, one and all.
Okay, John
to
Lightbody
the
says
post Zelda Clarity stream.
The post. That's what we're calling it. That's what we're calling it.
Yeah, it's been called that the whole time.
Well, you didn't even spell clarity right. You spelled clarity.
Forgive me, my queen, for forgetting an I.
No, you need to move the I. You don't need an extra I. I just wanted to clarify. Nope, it still needs the A though. No. Oh God. Why do you want the AI in it so bad? Why do you want the... I thought you hated the clankers, Slime. Why do you want AI in your clarity?
Clarity?
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
Yeah, I guess that's how I spelled it on the file name, isn't it?
Yeah. Get some clarity, Slime.
I typoed, okay? Give me a break.
So anyway.
How dare you anger me? Oh my gosh.
I have been having a super blast with the Zeldas, and along with Slime, my compadre, my shaman of the Zelda games, another
yes.
wise one has joined me. John Lightbody has been a very good and helpful passenger on these journeys. And I say passenger because they have not been backseating, unless I'm like, John, help!
John, please!
Please!
Slime's at work, I can't!
Ah!
Wait, hold on for my lunatic. John, please! I need help! Slime's at work, please!
Seriously, my favorite costume.
It's so great.
I can't believe the first person to ever cosplay me was Slime. Wait, you haven't? Oh, that's right. He hasn't seen your Lunatic-tacular cosplay before. That one threw him.
Yeah.
What's your Lunas at the same time?
For Halloween, I was like,
he went as me.
Good morning. I'm a Slime. I'm Morph. It's what we do.
It's what he does. It's fine. Anywho.
I need to get my light on.
I don't even know where to start with this because it's just been so wonderful and just this journey.
Well, I do have the wiki pulled up.
Okay, you've got the wiki. Well, okay, so the first part is initial thoughts. Initial thoughts, I flippin' loved it. All right. I played it on the Switch too. Obviously it was the Switch port? Is that what it is? This is you playing on regular Switch?
Yes. So you played the Nintendo Switch HD version, of which they updated controls. They actually dialed down Fee a bit to bug you forcibly a little less. That's nice. They turned it down to just pop-ups, like the little bling bling.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
Hey,
you got a
hey,
notification. It's a notification as opposed to a I'm gonna stop everything you're doing, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that too much.
And I want to say they tweaked a few things in the sacred realms to have to get less as well, just like they did in Twilight Princess. They just made it a lot less infuriating and a little bit more reasonable. And that's kind of been the theme of these HD remakes, is they made them reasonable. Yes. Because the originals made so many things a little unreasonable. I do remember back in Twilight Princess, even a little bit in Skyward Sword, a little less in Skyward Sword, but the light beans that you would get, the little berry bush thing you had to fill up with the bugs in Twilight Princess, I remember getting stuck in those quite a bit on the original.
Yeah. I loved it. I'm glad I got to play the less frustrating version for sure. Yeah. So maybe that affects my opinion a little, but I don't know. I loved it.
Nintendo
I loved
gets a lot of
swinging
flack.
my little sword around. I'm sorry, but there's so much mic abuse in that playthrough.
There is
so much mic abuse in that playthrough. But it was so much fun.
Oh my gosh. Your mic does your setup does do a good job. As somebody who was listening on quite a few of those moments, your mic does a good job at buffering out the boom.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my mic, I'm not even gonna test abusing it because
we'll hear
it's
the coils humming for the rest of the stream.
I have an old tank top strapped down to it.
Wow, that's a boy solution. Anyway.
I think the motion control is better on Wii though. Yes, yeah. I think they were a little bit better overall because basically I think we have Switch motion tracking, which is pretty decent, but the Wii Motion Plus was kind of the original, and it actually came with an extra little node that you would put in the bottom of the Wiimote to I don't know if it was a better sensor or if it was just a second sensor that helped improve accuracy. I'm not sure about the technology behind it, but the Wii, the Switch has a bit better overall motion sensors than the Switch has better overall motion sensors than the Wii ever did. But it didn't quite snap together as well as the Wii Motion Plus did. Wii Motion Plus was just a different level altogether.
Yeah. I didn't have a Wii for very long. Either times that I owned a Wii. So I never got too far into the Wii Motion Plus and all that.
It was a wonderful era.
But I've heard mixed things actually about the Wii controls. I did pop in for like the first little bit. I could only handle a little bit of the Game Grumps playthrough of this. Or maybe I saw like a short or a highlight from all the times that Aaron apparently just complained and bitched and moaned and whined about the motion controls. And so I was going into this thinking I was going to have a bad time. I really did. I was mentally prepared for like, all right, this isn't going to be easy, but I got to keep my cool because I'm lunatic-tacular. Super cool bunny girl.
Super cool, chill bunny girl.
Super chill, super cool, very relaxed. Cut in like clips of me screaming. Cozy vibes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so just right off the bat, when this game was first announced, it was so much more hype on the announcement versus when it actually launched. I think people were really excited for this game. And then the thing that bugged people a lot was the open skies section was, I guess, a bit lackluster from what people thought it was gonna be. It was very yellowy, for one.
What?
And then there's the clouds are kind of yellowy, which gives it kind of a golden goddessy kind of vibe. But
we're up
I think
there.
they turned
We're in
it
the
down
clouds.
in the HD remake.
Above the clouds. Where the sun is the thing that's hitting the
They're
clouds.
not pea colored.
They're not pea. It's sunshine. What do you guys? What?
It's all the sky people's pea.
It was never condensation. That was just a lie from the sky people.
Oh no. Oh no.
Rain never really existed. Oh my gosh.
Yep, that's it. That's it. There's a lot of yellow in this game.
I don't like
but
this
they hyped
conversation.
up. Get ready for more. So I think a lot of what you were probably hearing from Aaron of the Hansen house himself was from his sequelitis, where he talks about Ocarina of Time versus A Link to the Past. No. Maybe it was another one. What? I'm trying to remember. Yeah. It was that one. He
correlate with Skyward Sword.
He really dug into Skyward Sword. He made fun of like the controls, and he made fun of a lot of stuff. But honestly, it in retrospect to his retrospective, it feels a little unfair. Like this, especially in the HD remake, they did such a phenomenal job at dying things down. He does make a joke to like, oh, maybe I should douse for a better game. And I think that's like the one thing that most people can agree on.
The heckin' dowsing, all right? You don't need to keep telling me about the gosh dang dowsing. I know about the dowsing, but you know what's interesting about these flippin' games? We want to explore them already. We're gonna check every nook and cranny. This is why you play the game.
We're gonna look around. And I think
as if I don't want to play a video game. Hey, why don't you try and play the video game? Here, let me show you how to play the video game. You want to play a video game? Yeah, I want to play. Shut up. Anyway. That's all.
And that was one of the things that was leveraged against 3D Zeldas in his sequelitis video, was how looking for a soulless corner of the room to hit an eyeball to like, is that a puzzle? And honestly, like, kind of, yeah. I mean, you know what if you think of like just a jigsaw puzzle, you're just looking for the right piece. So if you're thinking about like a 3D little puzzle box, you're just looking for the right corner of a little block to push to get it to go.
Yeah.
Who was worse, Fee or Navi? Fee, 100%. The thing is Navi tended to give fairly relevant information, and there's a lot less to that game. There's a lot less to it.
I'm trying to remember.
Whenever
I actually have a different opinion here.
Go on.
I can't remember if I'm getting Navi confused with Tattle as far as, you know.
Yeah, they're about the same.
About the same? Okay, well, sass. Fee didn't give us sass.
Oh, yeah.
Fee didn't give us any sass.
A teeny bit sassy sometimes.
She's a little sassy. She was a little sassy. Wow, really?
But then Tattle, Tattle really bumped up the sass factor.
Yeah, so Tattle was extra sassy. I think that's, I correlate the two. They were both fairies. Fairies equal sass. I think I liked Fee better. Fee talked too much about dowsing, but that was her special interest, okay? Listen, sometimes you just gotta sit and take it. Her
special interest.
She's just like, please, can we look for things? Let's look for things together. I want to look for things. Point my head in a direction and I'll look for it.
There we go.
What do you?
So yeah, it. Sorry. I was looking for my rubric, for a review rubric. So yeah, that there was a big hype around it. We got to see Link in this pastel watercolor impressionist art style, and then we got to see Fee, and Fee being straight up designed to be a personified Master Sword. Like the imagination of people who grew up with all the games that came before it, which you saw. You know, this is you have now played you've played all the games prior to this. You played none of the games after this. So you started with Twilight Princess, and then you went back and played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker.
I boomeranged.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let's go over the scores for the last one, just to kind of like catch up, and then we can dig into to what we're doing.
Yeah. So Twilight Princess, you gave the story an 8 out of 10. I think that was based on your journey with the different people who helped you out throughout it. The little story beats with Midna and Telma. The kids became really, like, people really hated on them kids, but you kind of breezed over them, and then once you got to Telma and the rest of them in the bar and everything, that's when things really started picking up. And then look into Eyes of Yito. And that got you for the story immediately.
Oh, 1,000,000% look into Eyes of Yito. Oh, that is what I... Oh, sign me up.
Yeah,
Lord, find me a love like that.
Yep. And you know, one of and then another a 9 out of 10 on difficulty / gameplay for Twilight Princess.
Had a lot of fun.
I think the thing that really solidifies that. Yeah, and then your clip, the I believe in that God love, where you were just going for it. You were taking on that challenge, those challenge levels.
I was wearing the red armor.
You were genuinely into the fighting in the combat, which is something that you don't actually you don't really go for heavy combat games.
No, I like story, and I like cozy dating sims, and I like farming. I don't usually have to fight things a lot, you know? Not in the games. I also loved Mallow, John. Believe you me. That baby that baby was everything. I love his little theme song. I love his dream. I love his aspirations. This kid's going somewhere.
I'll help save the world through capitalism.
I love that everyone approved of the deep voice I gave it.
Yeah.
I love my deep voice baby. It was the only way you could voice him. Look at him.
Hello. He has such a stern look on his face.
He does. He's a serious baby.
And then, you know, I feel like your fondness score probably would have been an 8 if you didn't play it as a wee bun first.
It's true.
And then got to come back later. To
really bumped that score.
Played a factor.
Mm-hmm.
So your overall score, current top score, 26 out of 30.
Yes.
I really love this sort of scoring field that we've got going, because back down into Ocarina of Time, I'd say Ocarina of Time you had the most difficulty with.
I did, yes.
Even though Majora's Mask kind of bumps up the difficulty a little bit, but I think it might be a shorter game.
I scored them the same, and it's probably because they both featured fire temples I hated.
Yeah. Scored which one's the same?
Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask got the same difficulty / gameplay score.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, like, I want to say I talked up the difficulty gameplay for you in Majora's Mask. I think you wanted to do it lower because of the time, but then I levied against you the transformations, which is really a bump up to Ocarina of Time. If there was anything Ocarina of Time was missing, it was the transformations, I think.
Yeah. And obviously, I love the bunny ear hat, but we get that in both games, so I'm happy.
Yep. And then the 10 out of 10 story for Majora's Mask. That's the only change between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and I think that's just because there was more written into it. More characters to
There were so many stories. There's so many layers, and it's just so much to go over. And they give you the opportunity. You Groundhog Day yourself over and over, so you get to explore all that. It's wonderful. I can love it. Yeah, it was all side stories.
If
at any point, good.
If at any point you miss your friends from the game that you made in it, it's the one Zelda that's like the most easily replayable, I think, because you can take your completed file and just go and replay any of your quests. You can just replay them, or the bosses, or the mini bosses. It's crazy. You can just go help people. Just go hang out. You don't need to start a new game.
The poor Deku Butler. Yes,
the one guy we didn't.
How are we supposed to help him? We can't. There's nothing we could do unless. Slime, was there something we could do for the Deku Butler?
No, you 100%ed the game. You definitely 100%ed the game.
Oh, Deku Butler, no. I'll go hang out with him whenever he wants.
Yeah.
I'll chase him through the maze all the time, just like him and his son used to do. Anyway.
I hear myself now for some reason. I think it's a me thing.
Oh, okay. I'm not streaming anything to you. You shouldn't be able to hear me. Do you have my stream muted?
No, it was a me thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So let's see. Then was there anything else you wanted to say about those two? But like the difficulty in the gameplay, I think really comes from like the old game jank. Turning around and then flinging myself off of the edge of something way too many times because I wanted to look in a different direction was just yeah. It was just rough.
The controls. There are rumors currently. Supposed leaks, they say, of
spreading gossip slime.
Ground up. Yes, I am absolutely 100% because I hope for it. Ocarina of Time remake, which to me. I hope for a ground up remake. I hope they do. Basically, I'm really hoping that the Star Fox announcement we just got will kind of validates an update to Ocarina of Time. And let me tell you why. Because granted, the 3DS version was good and all, but I think a ground up remake to re-level the playing field would just be really good. Twilight Princess was kind of already a remake of Ocarina of Time. You had the beginning 3 maps, and then you had the like 7, I think it was 7 temples after that. You do the back in time thing a little bit. You go from being like a small town kid to adult in a big world. I think if they can do it the same way they're doing Star Fox, where they keep a lot of the bones, but they really just update things to be bigger and more boisterous, I think it would be fun. I think you can't get past it. It would be fun. I don't think they need to do that. I think that they should definitely focus on a new game, but ultimately I think it would be a win for them. I think it would be a bump in revenue. People would eat it up. But then imagine if we got the same treatment for Majora's Mask. Like, updated controls. Updated controls is the one big thing that I want for the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, is I want updated controls. I want Breath of the Wild style controls, where you could run, jump, and hack and slash, and do all the fun stuff. That's the thing I want to remake for, is the controls.
I want that.
That's my slime tangent.
And the C buttons. Make a new controller. Do it.
Make a new controller.
Do it.
Give me 12 more buttons.
Give me more buttons. I want the C buttons back. I gotta play an Ocarina. I need at least 4 things to do.
Yeah. And then anything else you want to say about the Nintendo 64 era games?
What a weird controller, guys. Fun,
what a funky little controller.
I never played it where you didn't hold the middle one and the side. Like, I never played it where you held both sides. Only the middle and the side.
Yeah.
So, like, what was
Supposedly
they gave there were games
that shape.
Used,
so supposedly they gave it that shape so you could just switch to it. Yeah, that you could just be there on that other control style, but no one ever used it. I think very few games actually used it.
Well, they tried. It was interesting for sure. Yeah, now we have a relic that's going to confuse people hundreds of years in the future. It's going to confuse them so hard.
Spider hands?
Humans used to have a third arm. Amazing. Wow. I guess evolution got rid of it. It says here in these ancient tests there used to be a third leg too. Very interesting. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So, you were saying we move on to Wind Waker?
Yep. You were pretty fond. You were very fond of Wind Waker. Story and gameplay difficulty was 7 for both of those, and a 9. Your first 9 since Twilight Princess on fondness, because it's just so charming, isn't it?
It's so charming. Oh my god, the music, the sailing, the sun, the wind in your boat. What is boat? What's going on with you? The boats.
The wind in your hair. The wind on your weird little pointy sleeping cap.
Yeah. Our granny making a soup at home. The cutest little sister known to mankind. Are you telling me
that you could just go get more soup whenever you wanted?
I had to go get soup, more soup. She gives me 2 soups. She was like, I love you.
You went back for
best
soup
grandson.
so much.
I went back for soup so much. If I didn't have soup, we were going back for soup.
Yep.
Make her
and
fight
this was
Snake
the first
Ganon
game.
again. Don't be so cruel.
And this is the game that takes us back to HD reworks, because they're not remakes. The remake to me is more like what, like the Star Fox, the fact that they keep remaking quote unquote Star Fox games, adding different controls, updating graphics, making a real difference within the actual gameplay itself, as opposed to just updated graphics and toning down some of the annoying parts of it. I think Wind Waker again made you do a lot less travel, and then they gave you the upgraded sail to be able to go around. Remaster.
The upgraded sail was so nice. Yeah, getting to play the remasters is definitely a wonderful time. Welcome back, DJ.
Yeah, but I didn't have you play the remasters that were on the 3DS. That would have been a technological nightmare to help you get set up. And like, so with Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Wind Waker, and Skyward Sword, they didn't really like change the aesthetic. They didn't change the feeling of that you get with the fondness of it, like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time did, where they changed the graphics. It basically plays the same. There's a couple quality of life updates, but they updated the graphics it doesn't give you the same charm the Nintendo 64 does,
Yeah, no, I get it though, but
but the aesthetics didn't change in the remasters.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely smitten, and I think still perhaps Wind Waker Link, Toon Link might still be my favorite Link. I don't know.
Oh, might still be your favorite Link.
Might still be my favorite Link.
So let's
because he
let's
meowed.
rate the Links real quick.
It was the meow.
Yeah, meow.
Meow. Oh, it's a kitty cat. I can keep going about my suspicious business. He pretends.
So
to be a
Wind Waker Link
cat.
is your number 1.
Yes.
Who's your number 2? Is it Twilight Princess Link?
Yes.
Is it Skyward Sword Link?
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh.
Here,
let's leave Skyward Sword out of it for a minute. We'll change.
Yeah,
we'll
leave
change.
Skyward
We can
Sword
change
out
the
of
Link
it.
scorings overall.
I think Twilight Princess
2
is
for
2.
Twilight Princess.
And they can
And
both be
then
free.
which technically Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are 2 different Links, but Ocarina of Time Link is the young naive version.
They were both Scallop.
Yeah, they were both Scallop, but
both
Ocarina of
Scallop.
Time was the child who was forced to grow up, and Majora's Mask Link was the grown-up Link traveling to a new world. So he had a little bit more determination by that point. So
I guess Majora's Mask Link could be 3. He was pretty. He had a little charisma. Just they didn't really have a lot of personality in our Links for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Not back then.
They applied the sass at Wind Waker.
So you think you like Majora's Mask confident Link better than your confident, mentally older Link than the young naive boy going out into the world?
Guys, we just shoved a 7-year-old out of bed and gave him a sword. Can we please?
Truly.
Was this not the only game? Ocarina of Time, he actually had a bed. And then Skyward Sword, he had a bed. Any other time, no bed.
Yeah. The only bed we really got in Majora's
Princess.
Mask was the inn, which I guess that,
That doesn't count.
Yeah, you
It's
got
not
a
his
room.
bed.
You got a room in the inn. That was your room.
No, that was not my room.
You had a reservation.
It was
Yeah.
It was not my room. It was Scallop's room.
All right, points on the board between Luna and chat. What was the name of the room that you get at the inn for Scallop's reservation, for Link's reservation? Chat? Luna?
The knife room.
Do you remember? Hey!
Wait,
Luna got to
actually?
it first. Good job.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it was the knife room.
Yeah!
Good job.
I
I'm proud
remember
of you.
thinking it was super weird, and I was like, it's definitely not knife room. It's knife room. Thank you for that posture check.
Yep, it was the knife room.
Ooh, and a hydrate. Thank you. Slime, hydrate with
Wow.
me.
Look at that steel trap. Cheers.
I didn't receive my headbutt. Oh, I didn't get my head pat. I don't have a head pat. Oh, so bad.
You don't have it in this scene. You got head patted on the gameplay scene. I know how you set up your scenes. And now she's doing it. Now she's making sure it's in there.
Maybe.
I can see the concentration. I can see her looking to her other monitor.
It's my head pat. Stop looking at me.
Wait. What are you doing over there?
Looking at a dork.
I'm not a dork, you're a dork.
I got my head pat! Oh, you're invisible.
Oh, I just go invisible. Alright, well, that's why I got the angry eyebrows.
Alright, I got my head pat. We're good. Look harder. No! Alright,
Look harder.
See.
So, that's about that. So your story only rated a 7 out of 10 on Wind Waker. I also wasn't as into the story.
The story was fine. It was fine. It was fine.
Honestly,
I think the story might have lost points for me because they made that Link stab a man in the head with a sword. And he
Wow.
really looked like he didn't want to stab a man in the head with the sword. That took the whole point off for that. That sweet little Link, that sweet little meow and Bab had to do that. Yeah. That's the big nasty. Everybody else didn't have to do that. Everybody else fought Pig Ganon or Puppet Ganon or Ghost Ganon or Dork Ganon. And he just fought regular ass Ganon and had to put a sword in a guy's face. I didn't like it. That's the first time he had to do that. Ever. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Especially that Link who is not in fact a chosen hero.
Little grandma's boy, my baby. How dare they? I stabbed him in the nose.
Yep. big no step. Okay, so let me, let me, I kind of want to challenge you a little bit on Wind Waker. Okay. As far as the story goes, if you think about the past games, so we've got Zelda 1, absolutely no story. It was in the pamphlet. Zelda 2, a little bit more story. I got to figure out a way to introduce you to those games without forcing you to play them because they are not fully fleshed out games anymore compared to what we have in gaming. They're hard to get through. But then we had A Link to the Past, which is the first time we really start to get story. You start to meet characters. You meet Zelda for the first time, really, and A Link to the Past is still to this day seen as like a quintessential Zelda game. Mm-hmm. I honestly want like a bigger, like a remake of that game, even if it's just in the Link's Awakening art style, which you for sure should play Link's Awakening. It's incredible, and adorable. It's got the 2D top-down aesthetic without being ancient video game style. It's not sprite-based.
I think John actually recommended that earlier in the stream.
Yes.
Was that the one you were talking about, John? I'd argue play it before Hyrule Warriors. Yes, that's what he was saying. I meant to bring that up and then I forgot. So,
maybe
that's a heavy sigh. Are my sages disagreeing?
I just don't see where it really fits in Hyrule Warriors. Just because honestly, Link's Awakening is kind of ignored in Hyrule Warriors, John. They don't really play into any not Link's Awakening. A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening aren't really actually Link's Awakening is more played into, I think, than A Link to the Past. He's making a good
point though, because I'm pretty sure there are characters in Hyrule Warriors that I haven't met. Not that I've looked at the roster, but there's just so many. You have to have so many characters, and I know all the Hyrule characters, and there's not enough of them for Hyrule Warriors.
You're right.
Yeah,
so
John's right.
You'd be surprised actually, but there is one character you should probably meet before Hyrule Warriors. So you know what? Link's Awakening might be the next one.
All right. Well, I have to change my schedule.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, she doesn't come in until a little bit later. But
Thank you, John.
good thought. Good thought.
Good thought.
So thinking about those games prior,
Yes.
this Wind Waker is the first game that gives Link so much more of a character, because
He has so much personality. He has a family.
Until Wind Waker, he was a blank slate for you to kind of imprint yourself on, to insert yourself into the story. But Wind Waker turned him into a sassy little cutie pie.
Yeah, who's bent on saving his little sister, who loves his grandma. Like, hold on, let me think about it. Let me think about it.
For this Link.
Ocarina of Time, you wake up in a tree in the woods surrounded by kids/fairy people. Majora's Mask, you fall off a wagon coming out from a different country.
Fall off a wagon?
I don't know.
You get bullied off your horse.
Yeah, there you go. That's not better. You don't have friends, family here, okay? Twilight Princess, you are living the bachelor life again in a tree.
So Twilight Princess comes after Wind Waker.
Okay, but yeah, and then Wind Waker, you have
First
a
time
grandma.
Link himself is more of a character.
You have a sister. And this, I think, is how you know that he wasn't part of the line of chosen heroes, because he had people. Now, the other chosen heroes had people.
Yep. The other chosen heroes had friends, but Wind Waker Link had the hero of the winds, as they say. He had family.
He had, yes.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm trying to think of another game where Link has relatives other than a Link to the Past, where you have an uncle that you don't really get much on, and he has black hair and you have blonde hair, or dirty blonde hair.
Uncle,
so,
huh? Seems adoptive.
It does seem a little adoptive.
He's your uncle. He's already adopted you.
I do challenge a 7 out of 10 on Wind Waker, just from the point of, like, this gave you a Link who himself had more motivation than any other Link. Other than waking up and being told, hey, go do this.
Yeah, you have to go save the world. Nah, bro. Here's the world's cutest, most adorable little sister, and now she's been stolen from you.
Yeah.
You want
to
go out there and save her.
You know your new childhood best friend, Tetra? By the way, she's the princess.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And she has a poster of you in her bedroom. Sick AF.
Yeah, she's a fan of you for a long time.
It's so good.
But then 7 out of 10
That is why it got the
gameplay
fondness
difficulty.
score. That is why it got the fondness score. Truly.
Yep, the fondness
score. The charm was
because of the
exploding
character.
out of the game. Yes. I love my characters.
Yep. And that just leaves us with Skyward Sword. Watercolor impressionist Skyward Sword. Douse for your scores.
Douse for your scores.
So,
okay, well now I immediately want to score it poorly. Why did you say that?
That'll go in the gameplay. First off, we're not doing all the scoring yet, but I'm just dying to know if Wind Waker is your favorite Link, Twilight Princess is your second favorite, and the Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time follow after that. Where does Skyward Sword play into that? On a 1 to 5.
On the Link scale?
On the Link scale.
On the Link scale. Let me think about this Link, because I figured, can we do the Link scale last? Can we add him to the Link scale last? Because I need to think about the whole journey that we went on with this Link, so I can remember all the best parts. And hold on, give me 1 second while I say hello to my YouTube. Hi, YouTube! Hi, Thor!
Hello,
Hi,
YouTube!
CRT Circuit! I wish they brought back Wind Waker to the Switch. It's still stuck on the Wii U and Twilight Princess as well. Yes. I think they're gonna do it. Play Twilight Princess again on the Switch. Yeah, I could do that. You could convince me. And Wind Waker. You know what? Yeah, both. Literally my top 2 games, CRT. You nailed it. Well, currently my top 2. Why are you looking at me? Wait, you're looking at me like that.
Sorry, I had to check something. So I'm gonna blow through. I'm gonna blow through this. Whoop.
Real quick, I just wanted to pass this along over from Twitch side. John Lightbody says Wind Waker is on Nintendo Switch Online, so it is available for the Switch if you have Nintendo Switch Online, which is what I played it on. They did bring it back to Switch 2, no HD remaster. It's via emulation. It's actually how I played it for the first time because I only had access to the 20-minute demo. All right, so let's run through it. Let's go. I'm ready.
So the story runs. We have the prologue where your sister gets snatched. You get to meet her, see how cute she is.
What? What are you talking about?
Nope, wait, sorry. Wrong game. I was talking about Wind Waker again.
I was like, that is not the right game, Slime. We don't have a sister in this one. We were just talking about that.
You get Haku'd a letter in your face of Zelda saying, hey, wake up.
Exactly. Her rude bird sticks his head in my room and spits in my face after waking me up from a teeth dream. It's a teeth dream. It's, the teeth dream. Where you're falling forever and
Zelda
into a
tries
giant
to murder
gaping
you.
mouth of teeth. Oh yeah, she shoves me off of the island into the sky.
If you have Switch 2. Okay, got it. I was reading your YouTube thing.
Oh yeah, Thor is having a moment about this Switch Online. I see you feel strongly about this. I agree.
So you take part in the wing ceremony. Of which goes very well for you. You nailed it, honestly. You nailed it pretty quickly.
I'm very glad. I was worried because trying to drive my bird and also in the beginning I thought I had to flap with both my arms. I'm a little embarrassed to say that. I was sitting over here flapping both of my arms.
That's
while I was trying to drive this bird, which is why you see me veer aggressively off in a direction, is because I'm holding both of my arms out to my sides so I can flap them at the same time. I learned later on that you don't even have to hold it out to the side like a wing.
No.
I'm real embarrassed.
No. That's okay. Hey, you picked it up. You got it. You nailed that wing ceremony. And then even through struggling with that, you only learned later, right? So you did the wing ceremony thinking you had to have your arms out to the side. So
I was flying like a bird. Yeah, I was, John, after the first stream, I was trying to figure out how to set up my tracking so you guys could see me being a total doofus. But
that's gonna be for future Luna
streams. Future streams.
Because we do have those we do have the ability to get you better tracked.
Yes, actually, I wanted to check on those. Let's see.
The butterflies.
Yeah, the butterflies.
Yeah. So you
like an eagle.
Let's see. We had a good few segments in this game. It brings you all around. Granted, it's just underneath the Skyloft, but they have been going back and forth quite a few times.
I have a bone to pick with you about that too. You made it seem like this was such a small world, and for Romeo, it wasn't.
It is.
It was not.
I disagree.
I disagree with your disagreement.
There's 3 areas that you revisit like 4 times each.
No, 3 times each. 9. You get to go 9 total times, and plus whatever extra times you go. Plus all the places in the sky, plus the Thunderhead, which is its own place. Really, if you think about it, you just can't run around a lot. I think you're an awfully close-minded slime. That's awfully close-minded for a slime.
Fulfilling. I think it's fulfilling, but it does have, I don't know. It's hard because we're spoiled with the open world games, but the open world games don't have nearly as many dungeons. So it's like you have less areas. It's so weird. You have 3 main areas to go to, 4 technically, with the sky, the sky, and then 3 areas.
Mm-hmm.
And then with like, I don't know, the other games like Ocarina of Time. I mean, you only had like 4 areas to go in 5 with the city in Majora's Mask. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see more of the surface.
I need okay. All right. So let's say we're airdropping from a city in the sky down to Florida, and we could land in Orlando, we could land in Miami, or we could land in Tallahassee. Okay?
Yeah,
all right?
But here's the thing.
And those are all vastly
you can
different
land there,
places.
then go between them.
Yeah, and you could do the same with the other ones. That still makes it interesting. That still makes them different places. You're closed-minded. You're spoilt. You know what? That's what it is.
Spoiled.
You're heckin' spoilt. Spoilt. And I had to hydrate, and
Wow.
DJ wants to be on the head. I gotta put DJ on the head. DJ, what do you want to be?
So no
I'm gonna
head.
justify what? That I'm right? I am
justify, right. She's letting us know that she was satisfied with the space we were given.
Yes, I am. I was satisfied with the amount of space we had. I thought it was good. DJ, do you want to be a little red bird? There's no blue bird. Do you want to be a yellow bird? The all the birds? I'm feeling generous.
Really dress up with the bards.
Blue, okay. Woo! Oh no! Okay, bring it back.
So you search for Zelda, and the search for Zelda basically introduces you to the 3 different areas, ending in the Temple of Time, where that gate of time gets destroyed. Prior to that, you get to meet the Kikwis, which you have in your lap.
Yeah.
You get to meet the Magmas in the Earth Temple area. And
Weird little guys. I like them.
And then you get to meet the bots in the Lanayru area, the desert area.
I loved them, except for one of them. I loved most of them. That one that was simping after our sword was pretty heckin' rude. He was a stink bot. That's what he was. He kept calling me Master Short Pants, and I'll have you know, my pants are plenty long.
You were wearing long pants.
I tucked them into my boots, and you can't really tell, but they were certainly long, and I'll have you not judge me for that. Harumph. Yeah, exactly. If anything, they were sassy pants. Not. That probably wouldn't feel very good about him calling me Master Sassy Pants either. Yeah.
Yup.
Oh,
so after that, you
Scrapper? No.
So after the gated time, so the first time you meet Impa, she's rude to you.
Yeah, she dissed me. She like, ugh. Okay, so in the forest, I mean, hold on. Do you mean in the temple, in the sealed temple? And she's like,
no, she dissed you first. And where did we meet her first? Did we meet her in the first time? Temple?
I thought the first time we met her was when she was going through the portal with Zelda. No, it was before the portal with Zelda. She was going through a different portal to take her to a different temple, and she was like, "No, he's not good enough for you." And I'm like, "You tall, rude, mean woman, how dare you judge me?" She wanted to give me a hug, and I wanted that hug. Ugh. Rude. I did regret having to fix Scrapper when playing the first time. So rude. I know! I used my precious flowers on you, you rude thing! And then you come back at me being sassy and trying to date my AI? How dare you? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, first time you meet Impa. Oh, that's not the right Impa.
That's not the right Impa. She's adorable.
That's the right Impa.
She even has like a little cape.
This sassy lady.
Sassy. Tall. Wow.
Really bad image of her. Come on.
Why did they pick the worst picture of her? Guys, could you not get a better picture? All right.
Could you not? Yeah, she's kind of mean to you.
She was. She dissed me. I was upset about it. Also, welcome in, Michael. Whew.
And Tongue Lord Girahim.
Oh, there was one for SSHD. Oh,
Yeah,
that is the
it.
one for SSH. Okay. Tongue Lord Girahim. I don't like him. I don't like him.
Wow, you don't like him?
I
I
don't
kind of
like him.
loved him. I loved how sassy he was.
He's a walking
He was
HR complaint.
Very sassy. He was a walking HR complaint. But you actually, so I kind of struggled fighting him a little bit. You actually kind of wiped the floor with him, and once you figured him out on the first one, you kind of got the groove on him.
Well, I got HR on him.
You did. You ratted him out to HR.
I did.
There we go.
They said, hey, you know that
this is
tongue
a
thing
cool
you've been
picture of him.
doing? People don't like it. Stop it.
People don't like it. Look at his rippling abs in this render. Oh my god.
I know. Someone lovingly rendered those abs. They actually really enjoyed making him. They made him very handsome in this, as opposed to the way that he looks in game, where it's just like, I want to slap him. Oh, I want to slap him. Ugh, I want to slap that stupid smug face.
Very punchable face.
He still has like the concept of abs, but he looks malnourished.
He's a little more lithe here.
Lithe is the word for it. Also, when you have him on the other side of the screen, it looks like he's reaching for me, and I hate that.
Yeah, and then you get to meet the imprisoned.
Oh,
he's so
I don't
bad.
like him. Somebody called him a
He's
walking
so
pine
bad.
cone. He's avocado shaped for sure, but pine cone is the right vibe. Look at him. Terrible. I hate his nasty, pus-filled...
veiny toes. Oh yeah, they do kind of splash, don't they?
They do! What do you mean? These aren't even toes. This isn't flesh. These are growths. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's so gross. This is why we try to imprison. Stop! Stop! Slime! You butt.
Ugh, look at the veins.
You're so gross.
He's great. He's great
hate
and
it.
terrible.
Great and terrible.
You weren't supposed
see
to
why
like it.
they-
That is true. That is true, John.
No, don't say that. Don't say toe beans like
A
that.
whole
No.
new meaning to toe beans.
Yuck. So
and then once you
I
start
understand why they
looking for the
imprison
flames.
him, because he is disgusting. I really hate that they have you drive a spike into his forehead. You just drive the spike into his face more. Whenever it starts slipping out, because it just does that.
So as I understand it, he's he
collection?
is gosh, no matter what I do. He is demise, right?
Yeah.
Like this is a weakened, sealed demise. He comes out big instead of whole, and
Ew.
it's just his evil monster generation incarnate, right?
Yuck.
It did not give me any confidence that the final boss was gonna be cool as hell.
Yeah.
Final boss
liked-
is metal as heck, man.
The final boss was hot as sin. All right.
Ugh,
Hey,
yeah.
we don't look at him yet. Stop it. Get out of here. Get. Go on, get. Slime,
Oh,
get
his
out of here.
arms still have the pattern though.
No.
We're just looking around a bit.
He's scaled like a big cool dragon. So there's something I do have
the
to
dragons.
say about the dragons of this game. They're different.
You had to after the first gate of time gets removed, you have to get the flames to power up the sword.
I gotta power up my sword. I gotta make it the sword that'll defeat evil. We really didn't get to talk about how much I enjoyed Zelda.
Yeah, where's our pictures of our little lady, huh? Where they didn't put Zelda in this at all.
They
Hold
did
up.
not. They didn't
In
put
this-
Zelda. There's her name.
Boom.
Third line. That's not her. That's her. You're having a really... There's too many. It's too many Zeldas. Oh.
There's a lot of Zeldas.
All right. Here we go. She'll idle for us.
Look at this cutie pie.
Still frame idle.
Look at this little cutie pie.
Not a thought in that head.
Not a thought in that head. That says that bird is far away. But
oh my gosh.
As far as Zeldas go, I think she's my favorite. People really
I do love her.
People sympathize with Breath of the Wild Zelda a lot, and we won't go into her right now, but I really think
love this one.
Zelda is one of the most charismatic that we get, and
100%.
she's the first incarnation of Hylia.
Let's talk about it. She wasn't raised like a princess.
No, she wasn't.
Nope, she was just a girl.
She was simply the chief's daughter.
She was the chief's daughter. No, not even the chief. He was just the principal, right? Headmaster. He was the headmaster. Yeah, she was the principal's daughter.
He was the only person. She was the only person with. He was the only person.
Don't cough on me. Thank you. You okay? Too much excess slime?
A little bit of excess slime.
Gross.
All right, I'm good. I'm alive. The headmaster was the only really point of authority in this game.
Not true.
Aside from like the dragons, but like on the island,
But no, didn't they have like the Knights Academy? Sure, but like there were people who led the knights. They have to hold some sort of order. He was the headmaster of the school. It's not the same. Anyway, being that he is the most important person on the island according to Slime, that would make her #princess, but she wasn't raised to be a princess. She wasn't raised to learn about diplomacy, about the history of everything, about how to wage war. If you need to, here's the secret weapon under the castle. None of that. She was raised to be a good daughter and study hard.
Yep.
And I guess fly good on her bird. Yeah, she flew real good. Yeah. She flew real good. As far as we got to see anyway.
Attempted murder. And then when she realized that your bird wasn't coming, she caught your ass.
She did. And then she apologized to the flippin' bird. That done shit my pants. Oh, geez.
But she's so charming, and she obviously likes this Link.
Super likes you. She's the first Zelda who has liked you, other ones have just been like super chill with you, or just like, hey, yeah, thank you so much for saving the kingdom or whatever,
thank you, this means so much to me.
I mean, like, the same thank you that she'd give everybody else, anyone else, right? But she likes you. When she sees you, she wants to run up and hug you. She misses you. She thinks about you.
I think this Zelda is the most girly pop.
She's the best girly pop.
Next best girly pop is Tetra, but
sure, I guess. I mean, I know we have some Tetra fans in the crowd. I'm looking at you, DJ. But this one just takes and steals my heart right away. One of my favorite lines is when she gives you the sailcloth and it gives you a little flavor text that says, "And it smells good too." It's really cute. Because she was wearing it.
And then once you meet her again, she's in this outfit.
She's in the virgin outfit.
Very priestly. Yeah, she's in the virgin outfit.
This is what sacrifices wear, guys.
Yeah. Truly. But this is her goddess outfit. After her memories of being the goddess are awakened. Which this is one of the few Zeldas where they actually touch on that, by the way.
Yeah. She's like, I'm the goddess.
None of the other Zeldas are like, yes, I am the reincarnation of Hylia, the goddess of the Triforce. So, like, this is the one where she straight up tells you, she says, my memories of being the goddess have been unlocked.
Goddess.
I have reincarnated into a little lady.
And I'm a little lady goddess.
She clarifies, and this is why the story of this one is just so banger. She has clarified that she feels herself as being Zelda. She remembers her time growing up with Link, and the human side of her still connects, which is super cool that they gave her this high status and then brought her back down and said, no, I'm still Zelda. I'm still the girl you grew up with. And that hits home.
So before we move on to proper discussion, I do want to talk about the birds at the end.
The boards?
The boards at the end. At the end of the game, spoilers, Zelda's like, I think I want to stay down here. And then she looks at you and she's like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, what do you think I'm gonna flip and do? I'm gonna stay here with you. You think I'm just gonna take off? Girl, you nuts. You lost your mind in that crystal. We're together forever. I've been through it for you.
I'm not working this hard just not to get any.
Jeez. And then it kind of like pans.
I mean, I guess
you
got Beatrice, but you know.
I mean, yeah, I always got a girl up in the sky. Love you, Beatrice. You're always my angel. Mwah. But the
they leave it ambiguous. The birds fly off.
The birds fly off, and I'm not. It makes it. People were like, "That's forever," and I'm like, "But why would it be forever? Why not? Why?
Need to be.
We don't have to leave the sky, bro. She's literally the goddess. You can't just leave. They didn't.
Goddess?
They didn't leave. Goddess. But they, for sure, the birds didn't just take off and leave them. I refuse to believe that that's what it was. What I think it was is those birds took off to go build a nest,
procreate.
Get what I'm saying? You know, pick up what I'm putting down. I didn't know that sound could come out of you.
Oh, I got bird noises, girl.
Those birds are gonna go lay an egg, and yeah, this is gonna be a happy little bird family. It's gonna be a good time. But it is time for us to take a stretch break. It's time to take a little breakaroo. Yep, I know. We just barely gotten into it. I do need a new drink, actually. So when we get back, we're gonna dive into
the rest of the story. Yes. All right. It's gonna be about 3 to 5 minutes. Gonna get up, stretch, make sure we're not crunchy by the end of this. Well, yeah, we're gonna get a drink so I can do that hydrate. See you then. BRB. Truth is, I lost one of my tools I need to fix the windmills. I'm in quite the pickle. And here I was, ready to get to work on the blue one too. Blue windmill? Let's go find the item. Yeah, let's go find the item. Let's go find the item for Isaac. All right, I'm really sorry to... I'll save my daughter. I have to help her. So I found out you can pick them up by the head, but also... Yeah, you can pick them up by the foot. Woo, 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 woo. All right. Nice superhero landing, kiddo. I'm proud of you.
Return the favor someday.
That's probably where we're gonna go get myrtled. We're gonna find bolt clippers and cut the thing and be like, go out onto the roof and wait for the helicopters. And then we'll get chased up onto the roof and we'll be like, help us. And then we'll turn around and the whistling man's gonna be like, and then we'll die. That's how it's gonna happen. And if it happens, please clip this so I can add it as a flashback for when we die. Because I'm psychic. Are we done looking around? Should I go poke around downstairs more? I'll even go without my scissors. Look how confidently I stride. Watch me get killed. This is it. This is all it takes. Dawn! Are you out here?
Dawn, dish soap.
What was that? Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness. Hello. Got him. He grabbed me! I didn't do it! He grabbed me! Holy moly! They grabbed my whole little twink body. I wasn't ready. No! What's the point of this? I guess there's something to do with all these platforms at another time.
I'm messing around
Biskies!
right now with,
Your polygons look
camera.
amazing, girl.
Are you
Wow.
being serious or just
Guys,
really bad.
Look. Oh, wait, is that her face? Wait, can we get it? Oh! Tiny face!
Tiny face!
You making fun right now?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Lucky you can't fight. Square
Yeah,
up with you right
yeah.
now. In your
Oh,
face,
we
in
can
your
fight.
face,
We can fight.
in your face.
Actually, can I get a fact check? Can I get, chat is the new Alexa. Chat, can I get a definition of capiche, please? Spelled C-A-P-I, sheesh. Whoa, oops. There we go.
Oops.
I don't know what I just
Welcome
did.
back.
Welcome back, everyone! Thank you so much for hanging in there with us.
Wow.
I got a fresh new drink that I opened prematurely. Oh, I'm such a fool. I have cans, I have nails, I could have
You
done
didn't
something
crack it
with
on
that.
stream.
I'm a fool!
Luna ASMR stream when?
Wait, hold on, I could get another drink. I could drink 2 drinks.
Oh my
Be right
gosh.
I'll be right back.
3-drink rule.
3-drink roll.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be right back.
You had time for this.
I know!
Hey Chad, how's it going? Are you enjoying this Yap session? Are you enjoying our analysis of Skyward Sword? When? Oh yeah, we have been discussing possible ASMR. Thing is we don't have like super special microphones for her to be able to use, but we could do something a little lower level.
The vacant stare, Luna. All right, I'm back. I'm back.
The
All
bird
right.
is far away.
Here we go. I got my nails done recently, and got a little some tippy tappies.
I don't get to hear it because Discord's canceling it out.
Too bad.
I'll have to go back and watch.
Okay, and then all right. Now I have a
John
Sprite
Lightbody
and a root beer.
I think he's posted this before in your chat. Link, he come to town. He come to save the Princess Zelda. That is a System of a Down song
Oh my
that
gosh,
they
really?
made.
That they
System of
made?
a Down made a Zelda song. Yeah,
They made that.
It's just a goofy little song.
Can we listen to it?
Like on stream.
Yeah, like right now. Can we?
I
Are we allowed? Not allowed?
don't. Let's see.
It'll just be muted.
Probably not a. Wait, probably not allowed. I'm trying to figure out how I might be able to do it, but the way I'm streaming this to you is not
Versus.
going to. It's
Not
not gonna give me the
I'll
ability
have
to
to
stream
listen
the audio.
to it in Discord sometime with everybody. That's what we'll do. We'll just all listen to it together.
Yeah.
Exclamation point Discord in the chat if you'd like to join. Anywho, after my can tapping and crisp crack, I think we're ready to get back into it.
Oh my god!
Wah,
I put my
inbounces
shout out
the
in
goo
there.
Itself. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you want to follow
Wah.
Slime, he actually streams sometimes.
Yeah, I might be doing a little more Final Fantasy together.
Mhm.
Tomorrow.
Together?
Different 2.
Different too. All right, let's move on. Let's get on with this.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
would be.
Let's skim
There's so
through
much
this. Go over
game.
some characters.
Oh yeah, go back
Yeah.
down. Go back down. You
So
passed where we're
I'm
at.
using this here as a
Too small.
as the rubric. So after we search for Zelda, we got to get the Sacred Flames in order to reignite the Gate of Time in the the sacred grounds.
The sealed grounds.
What were they called?
They
The
were called
sealed grounds. Yes.
Yeah.
In which we got to learn the song from the dragons, right? Is that where we're at?
No, the song comes later. We have to get
No.
we have to
They
get
point
the
us in the direction
flame.
of the temples.
Yes, so we have to go to them, and then they tell us where we need to go because we have to get. Hold on. In order to get to Faerun, we had to get the scale, and to get the scale, we had to do the silent treatment. The silent realm. The silent realm. Thank you. So I liked those.
You liked them. I always kind of dreaded them a little bit.
They were stressful, but I liked them because I was confident in my ability to sneak. It was a game of timing and sneaking, and I felt confident I could do both. And I did. I did do both. I did both all four times.
Zelda. Because Luna's
and even
a
a couple of unnecessary times at Lineru's. So after we did this, I got the water dragon scale, which allowed me to dive underneath some places to get in the tree, to climb up and talk to the snoring elder Kikwi, who was adorable, but I couldn't find him, so I couldn't put him in my arms. But oh, what if he was just sleeping there for the whole stream? I didn't have the thought. I'm a fool. Anyway, so then he was like, you should go talk to that dragon lady. She ought to know something about the other whatever Meduse. And then we went and talked to... We went to go find Lineru, but she was all hunkered down in her place, and we were led there by very
we had to get her
spooked
bathwater.
jellyfish seahorse guys.
Seahorse Sako boys.
They were adorable. I loved them, and he also turned out that their head was a key.
It's a very adventure time. I just thought you'd look cute sticking you inside this little keyhole.
Yeah, it was adorable. So then we talked to her, and she's in a big pot of water. In a water basin. Yep, she was in the water basin. Not pictured full of dragon like it was, but
yeah.
She actually appeared much smaller. Oh, there we go. Yeah, perfect. See? That's what she looked like.
So cute.
So she's a little bowl of ramen. It's udon. So
bowl of ramen.
And she just wasn't feeling well. So we had to deal with the problem and bring her back. Oh gosh, we had to bring her something. Water. Yeah, we had to bring her Zelda bathwater. That's right. So then we went all the way back to the sealed grounds to get Zelda bathwater to throw in there with her. And then she felt better. Got her Zelda bathwater right here. Because Zelda had to bathe in all the sacred springs. So, you know, it's guaranteed Zelda bathwater. So after that...
We went back to Lineru and we did the ship thing.
We did?
Fought a spooky captain.
We really did? Right? Is that what we did? I guess there were points where I went back up in the sky.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth and running around.
$200 seems so reasonable. Plus shipping and handling.
Plus shipping and handling. Yeah.
There's 200.
So we get
yeah. I'm sorry. Go on.
We get the flames, and that restores the blade. Or not restores. That makes the blade big. Yeah.
So Peter at the bamboo cutting place can't pick on our stubby sword anymore. That was kind of ticking me off, man.
We got a
What the
starter
heck?
sword for like 5 seconds, and then he's just like, better have a longer sword if you know what I mean.
That stubby sword of yours can't cut nearly as good as my big, long, amazing sword. All the ladies love it.
Yeah. And I think we did the rickety coaster.
This was so
That
much
was, you had
fun.
a lot of fun with that.
Oh, it was so much fun. I was having so much fun. I
And
want
you
to-
nailed
I
it
want
first
to do
try
it
again.
Yeah, that helped.
I think this game has replayability because it's just the gameplay itself was fun. They tightened the controls from Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, and they just came up with fun to do constantly.
Yeah, it was a good time,
This
and
is mechanic central.
the fights were fun. Ugh, it was so good. I loved
Yep,
the captain, the ship captain that we unlock, that we turn back time for.
The
Up
fight.
further.
right.
He's the one that drove us around, isn't he? Skipper? Was it Skipper? No.
Oh,
It was-
Skipper. I thought you were talking about the mini boss we fought.
No, not the mini boss. The one we hung out with. LD. Oh, that's not him. But this place was cool
Skipper's
too.
Retreat.
This is where we needed to go.
Trying to find
Inhabitants Skipper on the right. On the very far right.
Yes. Yeah, Skipper.
Yeah, look at him. Oh, he was so cute.
What a cute little
Hi,
guy. What
Nixie.
is this feather?
It's a feather. It's a metal feather.
It's just a feather. I don't know. It's
It's a
the same
metal
color as
feather.
his body.
Yeah, metal feather.
Look at his little
His
mustache.
hat's made of metal. All of him is made out of metal.
Yeah.
How's your 24-hour stream, Nixie? You had to find all sorts of ways to use the motion controls. This was the days of imagination for Nintendo. It was so good. I was really enjoying myself. I was very grateful for the advice to lean into it when we did the coaster. I was like, that is so. And then we would go faster, and it just the twists, the turns. I remember it was so exciting. It was
Leaning into it
exhilarating.
makes you go faster.
Yeah, but also it makes you not fall off the other side. We only made it 14 hours, but it went well. Oh, okay, well, 14 hours is nothing to sneeze at. That's incredible.
Nothing to sneeze at all. I think you've just about gotten that far in the past.
I've done 10, I think, maybe 12, maybe
10?
12 once ever. I think I've done 10.
Maybe. We got to go back and take a look.
So
Yeah. And
after we
then,
defeat the pirate, which the pirate was, he's
What, you didn't like the
fine.
pirate?
The pirate's
He's one of my
fine.
favorites.
He was fun. He was fun. He was just easy. He was just kind of okay. You do 9 the other day?
Mini bosses. Yeah, this guy.
He is pretty
This guy's
cool.
fun as heck, dude. Look at
I
his,
like his
gritty little
design.
smile.
It's good.
His little
He's
tubular.
good.
His. He was fun.
Tubular
he was a
hair.
good like alternate to Girahim, I think, because he was another like sword fight kind of.
Yeah,
figure out
and he
fighting
could.
another guy.
He
kind
could
of vibe.
hook your sword with his hook there, which was kind of Girahim-esque as well. But he didn't challenge me. You just
But he didn't
had to
smack a Girahim.
you just had to poke the ever-living snap out of him. You just poke, 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 and there he goes.
poke.
He's off the edge. Poke. He was underwhelming, I think, as far as but I loved his design. Just as a fight, it was like, okay, well, it's cool. You know, what am I saying? I'm being so harsh right now. I'm being too critical. That fight was cool. You could only poke, because if you tried to do any big swings, it would hit the sides of the railing you were on. So you had to poke him.
Yeah, you had to poke him.
You had to
I'm
poke him.
trying to find after that one. So this is all to get the points, the parts of the song.
Mm-hmm. This is
And
all
I'm
to get the
trying to
things that you
figure
need.
out-
So we haven't even started working on the song yet. We're still
We already got the Sacred Flames, though, didn't we?
we already
Or
got
is
the
this-
Sacred Flames.
Yeah, so we had to get the parts of the song in order to take the Master Sword and make it super shiny and special.
Mm.
We had to reactivate its luster.
The blessing. Okay, hold on. Because we're kind of flying through this at a weird breakneck pace. We didn't even talk about Tantalus. Are we not? Are we not doing that?
Tantalus. Oh, Tantalus.
You know, I don't know if I
Wow.
want to talk about Tantalus. I'm thinking maybe I don't want to talk
Tantalus
about Tantalus.
Tantalus was a boss. If there is a poster boy, I think it was one of the more fun boss designs.
I don't like
But-
these little boobies.
Like boss fight design.
I
I don't like the look of it. I think they literally, if you remove, like, if you take the eye, the hair tentacles, and maybe the arm tentacles, I could redesign this boss. I'd probably
Tantalus
make him a
looks
giant like octopus or a squid.
And I'm saying this with no judgment in my heart. Tantalus looks like he lives in his mom's basement.
It's the man titties, isn't it?
It's the man titties. It's the get out of my room, mom. It's the
lips too. It's the mom.
Yeah. He's giving, right? You see it. You
He's
know
giving.
who we're talking about.
100% giving. Yeah.
Uh,
We've met him. The Reddit mod.
Yep, he looks like a Reddit mod.
This Tantalus is a Reddit mod.
He's a Reddit mod. Confirmed.
Yep. Fun fight though. I know. So like the struggle.
It was a very fun fight. I was very frustrated because one of the hardest things, and the only complaint I have
was
with
getting
controls
Skyward Strike.
was getting Skyward Strike. It needed you to lock in at a certain point, and even if you were like one teeny tiny pixelated anything, just a smidge off, it wouldn't do it. And I'm just sitting there running around with my sword in the air, begging to be struck by lightning, while these tentacles smack me and grab me and shake me around.
Sorry, I'm trying to give Luna trauma because this was another thing she struggled with.
I hate these keys. I hate these flipping keys. These aren't keys, all right? These are puzzles that need to never be used as keys. Don't tell me what I kept thinking, Slime.
That the boss was gonna be something
Don't tell
different.
me what I kept thinking. What do you mean? The boss? What?
No,
What?
I gotta pull up a clip or something because you kept thinking the boss. I think you thought it was gonna be a giant scorpion.
I think it was going to be another giant scorpion. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Go back to the
fears.
picture of Tantalus. Bring Tantalus back on screen because Nixie made a good point. It gives Monsters Inc. And this is Mike Wazowski's.
Very much gives Monsters Inc.
And his girlfriend got together and made a baby.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
And the baby got big.
Baby got bag.
got
And
bag.
I know the Mike Wazowski's way too good looking, super hot girlfriend is a Medusa. His hair does turn into snakes. Just give it a
Yes,
cycle.
it does.
The hair is snakes. Don't worry.
These little guys open up.
They got teeth. What did you come back to? Oh, we're just ranking Monsters Inc. couples and their children.
Ranking Monsters Inc. couples.
You want to do a Monsters Inc. Smasher
yeah.
Pass?
Oh my god, absolutely.
Deskies for
yes.
that one.
Just find all of the Monsters Inc. monsters
Oh
and
my
smash or pass
God.
them.
John, no! Immediately, John's
Yeah.
like, no! Absolutely not! Absolutely not! Heavens.
And then we got Grandpa Whale.
Levias. Don't
Oh,
show this
evil.
picture.
This is evil
Don't
one.
show that one. That's a terrible picture. It's his worst picture. Here we go. Stand on
Well, look at
Grandpa's
Link, stand on
face. Tell
Snoop.
him about your day.
Stand on snoot of Levias. Look into
Ah.
eyes of Levias.
I'll
Big
always
kind
look into
grandpa
Eye of
eyes of
Levias. He is big kind grandpa, and boy can grandpa sing.
Wow.
He's a very deep didgeridoo. I loved him. I loved him very much.
I like his big bushy whale eyebrows.
That's what gives
And
him such grandpa. And the beard.
And he's got just the inkling of two little like smile points here, where he's just like,
yeah, he's a happy whale. You saved him from his very serious worm problem. He had a parasite. Okay, he went to the Galapagos. He was checking some stuff out. It just got. Things are cheaper there, and you find out why.
Too.
Can you not? I hate looking at
his
this.
Little ports are so upsetting.
Leave him off of the screen. Get him out of here. We already looked at Farron enough. We didn't even look at the other dragons. I hate this review.
Poking out of him.
Yeah, that was coming out of the blowhole.
Coming out of your blowhole.
Lady-Roo! Just show me his sprite. We didn't get. This isn't how he met. This wasn't how he looked when we first met him.
No, I don't know if we got a picture of him. His bones.
There he is.
There we go.
This is him, right?
It's kind of a rough render.
You look different than your.
Oh, something chained him down.
You look different than your profile picture.
Oh my god. Oh, some concept art. That's fun.
Getting catfished by Linnea.
Oh, look at his weird little face, shaven.
Don't shave Linnea. How dare you?
His little cloud face.
God, I love him though. I love him so much.
Yeah,
I did not like Farron. I'm sorry. I didn't like her. I was upset when I saw her. I was hurt. I was devastated. I was like, I get to meet a dragon? I love dragons. Oh, show me a dragon. I can't wait to look upon. That's not a dragon. That's the lady.
With DSLs.
And she had weird little feelers, and they were squiggling at me.
Yeah.
But I liked Linnea. I liked Eldon. Eldon, what's his name? Den? Just Den?
I think it's just Den. I'm trying to find him.
Some people call him Eldon. And some people are like, nah, it's just Den.
Maybe it is Eldon.
Maybe it's Eldon? Anyway, Eldon's kind of got the same vibe as the.
He's also got DSL. But he's a little cooler.
Farron. But he's a little cooler, and he also acts cooler. Farron's all like, hoity-toity about it.
He's giving One Piece, right?
I see it. Yeah. No, it's the lips. It's that mouth. He's got the Harvey Fishman lips, but on that face.
Yeah. I like their overall design. I wish their heads were a little different.
I wish their faces were different. If they gave them less human-esque faces, I would be a happier.
We didn't get to hang out with him as much.
Me too. I never went back to visit him.
We kind of meet him once. He's just like, "All right, here you go."
Yeah, there you go. Get out of here. I like living alone. I like being by myself. That's why I live on a scalding hot mountain.
Yep. But yeah, so you get the song, and then Grandpa gives you the rest of the song, and you make your sword better.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, then our sword is
something.
Totally.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We've been missing someone.
Yeah. Oh my god. The real hero of the story. How could I forget?
The real hero of the story.
So at
the
some
best
point,
character in Zelda history.
In the beginning of the game, we meet Groose after he has subsequently stolen our bird, our partner in the sky.
Locked him up.
Right. Locked him away.
The only way to get around.
Which nearly ended in our death because Zelda pushed us off the thing and our bird was locked up, right? So that's just crazy. Crazy coinky dink. Anyway.
Do you think Groose would have changed his tune if Link dies there? If Scooshy died? Because he locked up his bird, do you think he'd feel guilt with Zelda?
That's a good question, because at the beginning of the story, Groose does not reflect the values of a good person. He is being deceitful, he is bullying, he is looking down upon and acting very high and mighty, like he's the best thing in town, which, you know, with a Dorito bod and arms like those, I can see why he thinks that. I certainly understand why he views himself so highly.
Guy.
He is the biggest, strongest guy in the whole Knight Academy, even. It's just because Scooshy never really bulked up. I mean, I carry a barrel just fine. Thank you very much.
But also, historically, Scooshy, he got the legendary red wing, the red bird. He's just a savant at flying. Like, things came naturally to him. Groose, obviously, you don't get that kind of a seat without working hard for it.
Oh no, he worked hard.
And Scooshy constantly slept in.
Yeah, Squishy was the lazy bones.
I think the world they lived in, as small as it was, allowed him to partake in the frivolity that was this level of bullying. And I think if he got somebody killed because of it, I think it would have snapped him out of it a bit. I think it would have made him rethink his life. Zelda wouldn't have looked at him the same.
The Knight Academy, even the entirety of Skyloft, was just high school. It was just a high school. Yeah. You know.
Yep.
So
I think it would have snapped him out of it. I think it would have been like, I didn't think this would happen. I just wanted him to miss the
race,
the final test.
Yeah, just wanted to miss the test.
I just wanted to see Zelda atop the statue.
Get smushed on the clouds. Hey, we're not done talking about him. Bring the beautiful man back up here. Get back up here, front and center, Groose. Bird is far away. So after Groose does hide our bird from us, we do find it and eventually defeat him in the big race, winning our time on top of the statue of Zelda. It was wonderful and a great way to really show to stick it to him, because he's a bully. You want to stand up to your bullies, but Groose is a big bully, so maybe standing up to him directly to his face is I'll tell you, man. He didn't skip leg day either. Groose has an ass that won't quit. Are we finding this out now? Judgment! Also, I wanted to
bounce
say
a quarter off it.
Bounce a quarter off that thing. Welcome back, CRT. Thank you for being here. We're glad to have you. And I was always really happy to see that Groose knew how to keep his motivation going. Look at that. He knew exactly what he needed to keep his his stamina going, his stamina up. A target worth kissing. Look at this.
He's just such a goofy little guy.
What a dork.
I love him so much.
Groose had protagonist syndrome and he wasn't the protagonist. Yep. That was the problem. So thus he became the bully with a silly hairdo.
I think along the story, he learned he was the protagonist of his own adventure.
Of his own story.
You know, because he builds a whole rail system on the surface.
Which he didn't even know he could do. Which makes him
strong and smart.
Yeah.
Dude was an engineer.
An engineer.
These two dorks, this dork's lovesick, and this dork just likes Bug.
He likes
Bug. But she's blonde. You think descendant of Agatha?
Oh, 100%. This is Agatha's descendant.
Like Bug and
ascendant.
blonde?
Ascendant?
Descendant.
Descendant. No. Agatha's descendant is a descendant of... Okay, anyway, yeah, I wanted the picture of the bird. Full screen that. The bird has the dumb hair too! And a matching
do you think he
necklace.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
they have
cute.
matching necklace. I love this. So... Groose...
Red-tipped wings.
Groose is... He wants to be the hero. He wants to be the... He wants to be the protagonist, and he's not. So when Zelda goes missing, he doesn't know what to do. He is taken by fear. He is taken by confusion, and he can't do anything. He doesn't know what to do. He is just one man. He's not even graduated, right?
Yep.
And engineer, what about Injafar? Judgment. Also, welcome in, Tay. Is it
jail
your
with you.
birthday today? A birthday?
Happy
Happy birthday. Woo! So yes. I kind of like Groose for who he is in the beginning, because that just shows what kind of life he was living. Thank you for the head pat and the hydrate. Sippy. He was working as hard as he could at the life he knew, which was small. It was high school. And seeing somebody not trying at all, getting all the glory, must have been frustrating. I'm not saying his bullying was reasonable or okay in any sense of the word. It was not.
Issue that was causing the insecurity.
Mm-hmm. It's a little understandable. So once he plummets through the clouds, first of all, he takes a very terrifying leap to follow us. And granted, he leaps after us. But he's still also leaping into a hole in the clouds, something he has never even thought of doing. Something that's never even been a possibility. He leaps through a hole in the cloud and follows you down to the ground, where he becomes a Disney princess. I don't know if there's a picture of it. He gets covered in all the little birds, and they freak him out, and it's really, really cute. It's so cute. There are theories that Groose is the progenitor of the Gerudo. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, because of his red hair. I could see that.
There's only one like him every 100 years. Every 1,000 years.
I'm glad we got the Groose we got.
Well, I'm glad we got the Groose we got, too. This is a fine Groose, but our Groose is the best Groose. So he comes down to the ground. He gets surrounded by little birds, which I later I find out are called Cheery. It's really cute.
Oh.
Cheery. And he's just like, what the heck are those? And they're like, Groose, it's little birds. And he's like, what? That's
what do you
crazy.
Mean little birds?
Birds are only gigantic. So then he decides he's gonna run off into the woods, and we find him again at the sealed temple, the sealed grounds, asking Granny why he can't be the hero, why it's not him. And he's finally being told, you're not the protagonist for this story. And that's gotta suck.
Well, she lets him down pretty easy. She says, you may not be the chosen one, but you have a role to play.
Yes. And play he does.
Yes, he does.
After begrudgingly seeing us off on our journey, he did shed a few pitiful tears for himself, but he doesn't pout for long, at least not that we get to see. I'm sure Impa got to see others. Yeah, it's fine. But he does eventually buck up and build. He figures out he has a knack for building a little rail system, which helps in one of two of 3 fights with the imprisoned. How many times do I fight that dang pinecone? Ugh.
3 or 4. I'm trying to remember. Let's see.
Too many times. Too many times! Woohoo!
3 battles.
3. Thank you, John. Oh, happy birthday, Mama DJ! And my birthday is this month, too. It's exciting.
My goodness.
I have a special stream planned for my birthday. I'm working on the layout and the poster and stuff, too.
So I actually missed a little bit. Did you ever fail at fighting back the imprisoned?
No. I just hated it.
Wow.
Wait, actually,
so you got none of the game overs.
I did get a game over. I did get a single game over. And I don't remember what did it to
the
me.
imprisoned?
I might have. No.
No, I don't think so.
Didn't it kill me? I thought it killed me one time.
It might have damage killed you, but it never made it all the way to the top.
No, it never made it all the way to the top. Yeah, no.
Okay, nothing. I don't think
that.
anything crazy happens.
I think I did die once.
I don't think you'd want to.
No, I'm good.
But yeah, Groose grows as a person, and and that just really speaks to this story too. Is that they invented a whole side character just to grow and become a better person throughout the whole game.
By the end of it, he's a strong, motivated individual who is just here to try and help and look out for the people he cares about, of which now you are one of them. And it just feels good. Yep. He goes from bullying you to being...
to respecting you.
I don't know. Maybe your best friend. I don't know. Does Link have any other friends in this situation? Yeah, someone has character develop in a video game? Wow. So I just super love him. The fact that he's there and he's just like, I gotta look out for Granny. We're not gonna talk anymore about that though, because I don't want to think about him being sad. I'm so sad, guys. I'm sad. I'm immediately sad. I made myself sad.
A minute.
Okay. Crucinator.
Oh, interesting. So apparently, after you obtain all three parts of the Song of the Hero,
he can just launch you to places after
to different mini games.
Oh, really?
Of which this says, which can also serve as a faster alternative to flying on Link's Loftwing.
I would never give up
so he
flying.
can just launch you to the different mini games of Skyward Sword, which I was kind of like looking. I was like, what's the Groose mini game?
Yeah.
But I guess he could just launch you to any of these.
Hold on, I wanna look at this list real quick to see which of the ones I did. I did all of them. I don't remember
Bughaven, Clean Cut.
Mm-hmm. I did the high dive. I sucked at the harp performance in story. Pumpkin pull. I did do that, but I think I did poorly.
Yeah. Rickety Coaster. Did you go back for Rickety Coaster minigame?
No, but I wish I did.
Thrill Digger.
Never did it once. I realized that now. I never did it.
Didn't do
never even
one.
did it.
And
I
then,
didn't do it. I came across it, but I
Lightning
never
round.
did it. Yeah, I didn't do the Dragon's Lightning round, but
game.
I did do some stuff. It was so much fun. Too bad I didn't have him launch me anywhere else, but I'm sure he takes a small bit of pleasure knowing that he is launching me into near space.
It's just the little pours one out for Granny. So yeah, Groose grows as a person, and by the end of it, it helps you get to different mini games and fast travel. You get the song. You go get the Triforce from the last dungeon. What'd you think of the puzzle box dungeon?
It was fun. It was fine. It wasn't my favorite dungeon. It was fine.
No,
it was a little annoying. But it was entertaining. It was a fun puzzle, and once I figured it out, I was pretty satisfied with myself. And the shortcuts were great. The shortcuts were everything.
You get to kind of revisit.
Hate that dungeon if there weren't shortcuts.
Yeah, but you get to revisit like the sort of biomes of each of the places. Which there's one. Hold on. There's actually one temple I forgot about that I did want to talk about. It's my favorite dungeon.
Because we're gonna do favorite bosses, favorite temples, favorite.
Yeah.
I realize we're going past 9. There's no way we're not. Going over 9 p.m. at this point.
Oh man, we're already there. Dang.
Yeah.
I mean, basically the overview of like the story and stuff kind of gives us that overview of like bosses and temples and all that.
Okay,
sort of stuff.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Whoops.
Ooh.
Ignore that.
Okay.
So let's see. Ancient Cistern. This one was a favorite
Toilet
of mine.
2.0.
What? Oh
That's
my god, it does
from
look
Danny.
like Skibbity Toilet is in this thing.
It's Skivity Temple. Wow, that is what is
technically it's the beta.
that doorway is well, sus.
But this hold up. No. There is a very fun
Pay no attention to the slime on the screen.
I wonder if I can get a screenshot of the thread. Man, I don't think I can.
Go.
So there's a point in this.
Hold on, it's literally right there in the trivia. Go down the spider's thread.
The spider's thread. Nope, that's just
Oh.
takes you to the thing.
Dang, I was
So-
hoping it would. List idle key.
The dungeon appears to be based on the short story The Spider's Thread. In it, the Lord Buddha is walking through paradise and gazes into a pond, past the lotus petals veiling the water surface, seeing into the depths of hell. There in the darkness, he sees a criminal, Kandata, who once intentionally avoided stepping on a spider. Moved to try reclaiming this man, the Buddha lowers a spider thread into hell, and Kandata starts climbing to paradise. However, other sinners begin climbing as well, and Kandata, worried that the thread will not support the weight, exclaims that it is his and his alone. At this point, the thread breaks, because Kandata was worried only about his own salvation and not his fellow sinners. Citation needed, that's crazy, because there's a point in the map where there is a spider's thread. I'm trying to see if maybe this guy will give it to us. Nope. A spider's thread is in this sort of zombified underworld area that you get to climb up, and these guys start climbing after you, and you can actually shake them off, but if you spend time trying to shake them off or fight them or anything like that, they'll kind of end up catching up to you and getting you anyway. And it just the visual motif of it is very reminiscent of that story, and it's very fun and cool.
I'm not 100%, but I think I may have actually just stood down there and killed them all.
You jumped off and killed a bunch of them, but once you started climbing back up, more climbed after you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this temple, and then the boss was super fun. Do we get yeah, there we go.
This guy in the boss rush
really
was killing me. He was so fun. I loved it. He was really giving me a hard time in the boss rush. He was a very dynamic fight. It was so fun. I like his little hands over his heart. Don't get me.
I like his cute little
take
face.
My heart. He's like, don't take my heart. Don't do it.
Like, no. Oh no. No,
He's the Gerber baby of
Gerber
Zelda
baby.
bosses.
That's funny. Boss is fun, other than the creepy kid laugh when it died. Oh, I don't remember that.
I never remember. I didn't hear the creepy kid laugh. I missed it.
Yeah. So we reached the end of the game where you find out Girahim's true form is he's a fee.
He's a fee.
He is the Demise's sword, which is really interesting because where you see Fee as being super obedient to you, super helpful to you, he's still helpful to Demise, but he's claiming the whole time to be Demon Lord Girahim.
Yes.
And that it's this, like, you know, evil version of Fee and everything, being that he, while he exists in the world without his master, is almost being a little underhanded, right? Where he's
naughty.
grabbing for power. Yeah. You know,
but he is still all doing
he
it
talks
in the
about
name
his
of
vices.
his master.
He talks about what he likes to do, which is cause misery and stuff. He ultimately will come back to try to revive his master, but like truly, I just love that sort of switch up to the spirit and the sword thing, where he is, yeah, being naughty, like you said.
You know, it's interesting. He could fight me just fine. Right. Yeah, he had no problem fighting me.
What do you mean?
So,
No, as in like
why
he
the
held his own
heck
against
couldn't
you?
Fee do a dang thing to help? What the flip was that about? Girl just stayed in her sword and did squat.
She danced.
Absolute diddly. Oh yeah. Thanks for the
She
dance. Fee.
danced
That
and
was
Girahim
great.
tongued ya.
Ugh.
This
Yes.
honestly, I kind of wish he stayed like this. He's hot
Yeah,
like this.
This is better. This is
Damn,
indeed
look
better.
at these thighs.
Mm.
Oof,
Definition.
goodness.
Wowzers.
Yeah. But ultimately, I love the back and forth. Man, it just keeps scrolling me all the way down to the bottom. I love the back and forth between past and present, where you go back in time, you seal the imprisoned back then, and then you go forward in time, and he's just like, oh ho ho, I can, or no, maybe you do it for the final time in the future, and then you go into the past, and he's just like, well, I'll do it here. That's what it is, right?
Yes. Can you click on Demise for me?
What about him?
If you can bring up that picture. Still got them
Skull
nasty
scales.
toes.
He's got some flappers on him, boy.
Ugh, gross. Oh
But
wow,
look at
there's
look
a
at
Triforce on
Demise's
this sword.
It's upside down.
Well, it depends on how you're looking at it.
Eh?
The guy getting stabbed
Well,
with
yeah.
it doesn't see it that way. Hi.
He's got cute little earrings.
Got a face
Thick
only a
nose.
mother can love. It's alright.
Yeah, and then scar on his forehead, reminiscent
ceiling
of
spike?
both the ceiling spike, but also reminiscent of Ganon's chest wound in Twilight Princess, right? So it makes me wonder if maybe the sacred sword they stabbed him with might have been Girahim. Like a reforged Girahim?
Yes.
Something like that?
No, why would that? That doesn't make any sense. He didn't make that scar on himself. The ceiling spike did. He gets sealed by something?
Yeah.
He gets
But
spiked by
it's
something?
like, yeah. So I could definitely see theories that would.
Or Ganondorf stab
on,
in the
my
head
cat is
in Wind
bothering me.
Waker.
Yeah, it's homaged for sure.
I do like that his scales stay. I think that's
They
a really
look
cool
way
design.
cooler on
And it's
this.
hot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
his
little- he's a
design
little
is much
hot.
better than
He's a beefy
than,
boy.
than Pinecone. I do like that he gets a tail at the very end. The tail's cute. He gets real inconvenient to fight. So inconvenient to fight. I don't like that he doesn't have a tail in this form. A little disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because he's the evil force that spawns the monsters, and when at the end of the game he kind of curses himself, Zelda, and you to infinitely cycle and reincarnate and stuff.
We're gonna do this over
his
and over
power-
and over and over. Five ever.
5 ever. And Twilight Princess Ganon in the manga actually, in the manga he actually talks with Zelda and he's just like, listen, we're trapped in this unfair cycle. What if we just stop it? Join me. And she's just like, well, that doesn't make sense. that's just you being underhanded and getting your evil ways. He's like,
That's silly.
she's like, that's not gonna work for me.
Not gonna work for me. Jeez.
Like,
Anywho.
we're meant to fight, dog.
Yeah. Let's get on with it.
Yep.
We have to go kick your butt so we could go to the next game.
Yep. Yeah, that's
so
it.
after-
And then
That fight was
Go
fun.
on.
It was fun.
yeah, you liked fighting Demise. The fight was really cool. Being like, you kind of get locked out of being able to use Skyward Strike, and then he does it,
Yeah.
and that lets you do it
Yeah.
and get back at him.
Yeah. Once I could do that, honestly, Girahim was kind of tougher than Demise, in my opinion.
I struggled with Demise as well. You're so much better at video games than you give yourself credit for. I'm gonna make you play Elden Ring with me.
No, I don't want to.
Yes, it's so good. You're such a lore nerd. You're gonna love the lore in Elden Ring.
So scary.
No, Elden Ring's not nearly as scary. I promise. Especially when you're playing co-op. Co-op makes it a lot of fun.
Slime thinks I'm some kind of good gamer, and I don't think that's right.
You are. You're so much better at games than you give yourself credit for. You pick up on mechanics really quickly, and your timing is pretty good.
I practice. So.
Yep.
After beating him, which I was so surprised by that.
Yep. And then the game ends as worse as a game like this could possibly ever end, breaking your heart just time after time after time. Oh God, it is a rush. You cried. You cried, I cried, so we all cried.
I ugly cried, guys. I was like, of course young Impa has to stay here, because by that point I had figured out who the elderly woman was, alright? I figured it out. I knew. Young Impa can't come to the future with us, because she was meant to be here. and then
well, because in the past she had to watch over Zelda.
Yeah, so we get all choked up watching Zelda say goodbye to who has become her best friend.
Run.
It was so much. It was so sad. And then she's like, well, at least take one of my bracelets. That's cool. And then we get back to the present day, and there's the old lady, and she finally takes her arms out from behind her back and reaches out, and lo and behold, she has the bracelet. And it was so great.
It was so rough. And then she gets Thanos snapped.
And then Groose was definitely gonna stay with her on the Earth. He was gonna be like, you're my grandma now. Because Groose doesn't have a family either.
I love you, Grandma.
I love you, Grandma.
Have we told that story?
Not together.
I feel like we've... Oh my gosh. We saw this like wanted poster for a guy who
headline on a newspaper.
Headline on a new right.
It was a headline on a newspaper.
It looked like
he stole a car.
He looked like your standard like Mexican gang member or something.
He had like a shaved head and face tattoos.
We probably did like the least tasteful thing, and we made a fanfic about it where he kidnaps his grandma because he just wants to be loved by a little grandma. He just wants
a grandma.
She's like, I want to go home.
You are home, Grandma. Let me get you some tea. I'll make it just how you like it because I love you, Grandma. Like,
I love you, Grandma.
I love you. You sit there and you do your knitting, and you tell me about what your friend said 30 years ago. I'm gonna listen.
Do you like knitting or crochet better?
It's called crocheting.
All right, Grandma. I'll get you a crochet needle.
Oh my
god. Not the most tasteful for a real life thing that happened. In the real world, I hope that they got him and they returned the old lady back to her home.
Yes.
But in the fictionalized version of it we came up with, dude just wants to be loved by a grandma.
He just wants a grandma.
He just wants a good grandma.
Like, he's still about that thug life, but he's also about that grandma life now. He has a grandma to take care of.
He's gonna come home after a hard, long day of criming, and and he makes tea for him and grandma, and he asks her about what kind of day she had and what kind of life she lived when she was a young hot thing.
What was it like back in the old day, Grandma? How much was bread?
Oh, you know. Back in the speakeasies, I used to get around. He goes, no, Grandma. Not about that.
Wait, no.
I want to know about that, Grandma.
I want wholesome stuff.
You're sweet. How did
you meet Gramps?
Back in my day, we didn't kidnap grandmas.
Got him.
I don't know what you talk about, Grandma. You've always been here. I got your favorite chair like you always liked.
We've always been family.
Turns out this
You just
fanfic
didn't know
character
it.
we created is he's just
thought he-
greatly damaged and heartbroken from losing his grandma.
Aw. I was thinking he's
we
actually
didn't
taking...
gaslight grandmas.
We didn't gaslight grandma.
Oh no.
Anywho.
All right. Off topic tangent.
But yeah.
Our grandma dies, so Groose has to go kidnap another grandma.
Yeah, Groose has to go. No! He flies off on his loft wing to do said kidnapping.
But
yeah,
grandma.
yeah, she turned to flippin' dust. She reaches out her arm, her decrepit old lady arm with Zelda's bracelet from the past, and then she just turns to sparkly dust and fades away, and we watch the big man die. Not die, cry. I mean, he basically died. This big man
God, he
crumpled.
doubles over on the
Groose
ground, like
drops.
fist on the ground.
Oh my
Granny,
God. Granny, no.
Ugh,
It was so sad, bro.
heartbreaking.
And I wasn't ready for more sad, okay? I wasn't ready
because
for
before
more
that,
sad.
Our best friend Fee goes into an endless sleep,
She left
which
us.
doesn't seem very endless, by the way.
That's-
We hear
yeah.
her in other games.
She's snoring.
Just that
Taking
little,
a hydrate.
you know, we get to hear
Mhm.
that little sound sometimes, and every time it
I'll be
happens, I'm
listening
like,
for it. Fee,
Fee, are you in there?
I-
Fee, are you in there?
tell me about
I love you,
dowsing.
Grandma. Oh, wait, hold on.
I'll listen this time. I'll
Tell me
listen.
about dowsing.
I'll
I'll douse.
douse.
I promise.
I'll douse. Come back.
I'm sorry, I took your dowsing for granted.
No.
Yep.
So I hated that. That made me cry so much because
Yep.
I was like,
She's
the whole
just
time
like,
I'm
"Is
just
this
like,
feeling love.
so
It's emotionally
whole-
exhausting, is what it is.
the whole game I'm rolling my eyes. I'm just like, okay, Fee, sure thing, Fee, whatever, Fee. I'm taking her for granted, right? This entire game.
Yep.
And then finally, we did it together. We defeated the Demon King. We fought back evil in its true form. We kicked its whole tush. Me and Fee. Fee and me. And then I thought, well, you know, now we just go on some other adventure together, right, Fee? And Fee's like, no.
No. No.
No.
I'm sorry, I took a picture of your legs, Fee. They're good legs.
They're good legs. She broke my heart. And then, you know, she started getting playful too. We noticed it the last
She
time we
did. She
go
started
to
getting more
upgrade the
human.
sword. She started getting playful with us. She like popped up in front of us and she's like, tee, and now I'm gonna do my little dance. and then she left. Why do all my friends go to sleep forever? Why?
Yeah. Why'd they give the Master Sword boobies?
Hey, don't zoom in on the Master Sword's
You know
boobies.
why.
Stop. Acknowledge
She
that
didn't
you're
have
swinging
heels
her
in
around.
the artwork.
Yeah,
By her feet.
She doesn't have heels. What are you talking about?
Yeah, she does. Hold up.
Oh, we have little kitten
Yeah.
heels. Make it easy for the cosplayers.
Yeah, right.
It actually is. No, she doesn't have arms. We never see those.
She also doesn't have arms. Yep.
And in this form, she doesn't have a body. But
yeah.
she's great.
What a good time this game was. This game was just a good time from start to finish. It's just all smiles the whole way through. And I think I can speak for chat. We saw it. We could for sure see it. In you.
Oh,
We
okay.
could
I
see
was
how
like,
much fun you were
seriously?
having with it.
Yeah, I was having a whole blast. I just pretend they're underneath her shawl. We don't have to discuss it. They're there. That's fine. She has those like sewn in pocket thingies. Slime, stop showing us this. What am I looking at? It's freaking me out.
Can you hide the screen for a moment? I need to get my document back up.
Blink. It's hidden.
Okay. Good doop.
He's good.
All right, and we're back.
Blink. So, fave boss and fave temple. Can we get a list of the bosses? Can we get a list of bosses?
Sure.
What are you making for your birthday dinner, Tay? Wait, don't go! I want to know!
All right,
Is this in order?
Sub bosses, most likely-ish. Sub bosses, I think, are pretty low on the list. Between like the captain, the Dread Fuse captain, and then these are the bosses.
These are the bosses.
Tongue Lord Gearhim. Let's see if we can make it a little bigger for you.
Oh, this works.
There we go. Tongue Lord Gearhim. We see him 3 times. Skyview Temple, Fire Sanctuary, and Helios Realm. Scaldera, big ball.
I like him. He was fun.
Moldark.
Moldarak. I hate him.
Moldarak. Imprisoned. Second least favorite? Question mark?
We'll talk about that.
The Ancient Automation. Koloktos. He's my favorite.
Tay, what are you making for dinner? What are you making for dinner, Tay? Tay. What is for your birthday dinner?
Does have to know.
Okay. Koloktos, Tentulus.
Is it a small baked spaghetti or a large baked spaghetti?
If you ask me, you have to go with a large baked spaghetti every day of the week.
Wow. I would have to agree. A large baked spaghetti is really the way to go, especially when you compare it to a small baked spaghetti.
Gosh, I could talk about a large baked spaghetti all day long. Do you want to be friends?
Yeah. Yeah, we want to be friends.
I think the majority of
off topic again. Sorry, that was a
players...
Tomodachi.
We acted out
life
a
reference
Tomodachi
for anybody
life.
who doesn't watch those streams.
So
Tentulus, and then they list Levias and the Bilosite separately because you had to fight him kind of in the skies, and then the Bilosite on his head.
Yeah, neither of them even make it on the thing for me. The horde battle, meh. Demise,
it was fun, but not like the.
Yeah, I wouldn't count that a boss battle. Demise was fun. I enjoyed Demise.
A solid number 3 for me personally, but I enjoyed the mechanics of the Tentulus fight, just the dynamic nature of it. And then Koloktos is just my all-time favorite personally. How about you?
So, and this might be kind of crazy. Maybe I'm misspeaking. Maybe I should do the boss rush again. I think it was Scaldera.
Scaldera.
He's so stupid.
That's crazy.
I love him. He's so dumb. Look at him.
He is
dumb. Dummy.
Big rock, big round rock, and
big
then...
round rock. He runs up the hill. He hits a bomb. He rolls down the hill. He gonna throw fireballs at you. But first, you gotta take a deep breath, and you can throw a bomb in there, and then he upset, and then he gotta chase you back up that hill. And I don't know. When we fought him again in the boss rush, I was like, I kind of love this. But then when I was fighting Koloktos, Koloktos was the most interesting fight for sure. It was very cool. It was very cool. You know, you gotta bait him to smack you, and then you gotta grab his little knobs, and then, you know, and disarm him. Some might say
disarm him
until he doesn't have enough
giant
arms.
Swords, though.
Yeah.
Giant sword.
Oh, but the giant swords. You know, I was trying to be different. I'm gonna be real right now. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I was just trying to be different.
It's okay.
The majority of Skyward Sword players' favorite is Koloktos, and I think I'm gonna have to join them over there in popular
From watching
Bossville.
you stream, Coloctos was a fight for you, right? It challenged you and the mechanics and switching up between things, but you did repeatedly come back and talk about how you were enjoying the Coloctos or the Scaldera.
The Scaldera. I did like him.
So
he's
he's
a little spidery, but the fact that he's just a ball makes it much better. And he rolled.
Yeah.
He rolled. That is a big deal to me. I liked watching everything roll. When the monsters would like fall down a hill and I could just watch them tumble for a while, I'd just sit there and watch them.
Like the bokoblins down the sand dunes.
Yeah. 1 second. I want to try something real quick. I marinated New York strips in beef broth, Japanese soy sauce, apple cider vinegar, roasted garlic, black pepper, dark chili powder, dill, and onion powder. Will be cooked in garlic butter. Side will be baby potatoes in butter and dill. Mmm.
Ooh.
Thanks for that meal description, Tay.
Thank you. Now I'll go cook it myself. Bye.
Woo!
All right. I don't let me persuade you.
But you are right though. So I think but somewhere Demise has to fit. They've been marinated for like 15 plus hours. Sorry.
So Scaldera number 1, Coloctos number 2, Demise number 3.
I think Demise number 2 as well. They can share.
Oh, Coloctos and Demise in the same one. Tantalus 3?
Tantalus doesn't get to... No.
What? Oh, it was so fun, though. Tantalus is my... you know what? It's a tie between Coloctos and Tantalus for me.
Yeah?
They were fun fights. They were very dynamic. They made you switch things up.
Everybody else didn't like how frustrating it was to try and dodge tentacles while also trying to get lightning. Like, if I only had to do that fight once, it would have been fine. But because I had to do the boss rush so much, it was like, ugh, I'm tired of this eyeball and all these hair snakes.
It's fun, though.
Mm-hmm.
So number 1, Scaldera.
Scaldera's my favorite. He's a little cutie patootie, and I like him.
As far as favorite
temple
NPC.
I didn't pick a temple.
Oh, temple. Right. Sorry.
How dare you?
Let's go back to dungeons.
Huzzah! Okay.
Thumbnails for all of them.
That's okay. I can remember them by their names. So you don't have to click on them. Just stay on the screen for me. While I remember. Oh, hey, that helps. Yeah. Okay. When you mouse over them, it gives you. That helps me remember a little bit. It's a sand ship.
Pretty. Speak for yourself.
Skykeep? No. I don't remember what Skyview
You were
Temple
having
is.
a lot of fun in the Earth Temple.
I
Skyview
did like the Earth
1.
Temple. I know, but I don't remember it at
Skyview...
all.
Oh. This is your first interaction with Spoodlers, so this is.
That's right. Okay, yeah, I blocked it out.
It's
not that one. It's not that one, guys.
Yeah, it's not this one.
Get off of this page, you dink. I'm exiting the stream. Goodbye. No. Let's see.
Wow.
I also really liked the Lanayru mining facility, though. I was having fun in all of these.
Yeah.
Every single one of these were fun.
The mining facility made you play with the time dilation, too.
Yeah, that was really cool. The Earth Temple, though, I liked rolling around on the big ball. I was so surprised because I was thinking after Wind Waker I was gonna hate it. I was gonna hate it for a million years. Hate.
Me too. I was like, oh no, because they do the thing again. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could get more images of the temple. I like these dumb frogs. They're so dumb.
I know, they're dim. I like them because they spit, and then I can just do. They're so easy to kill. You can kill them lots of ways. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Easy to kill.
What is the Fire Temple? I fought some stuff in there. Oh, that's where I was doing a lot of magma stuff, and Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
the
think.
water
Yeah, I
was
didn't care for
where we
that. That
introduced
was
water
annoying.
mechanic.
It's where I learned how to stab fruit.
Yeah.
Ancient Cistern was your favorite?
Sand ship.
That one was
Ancient
interesting.
Cistern's very fun.
It
the
is
lore
a fun
behind
one.
it's really fun.
I like that it moves.
And
that was neat.
The vaguely poussoid entrance here. It kind of looks like a. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go with Earth Temple. I'm gonna say Earth Temple was my favorite.
Earth Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I loved it. No spiders. Good times.
So
Favorite
for favorite
NPC.
NPC, non-main character, not Groose doesn't count. Main characters are like going to be like Impa, Zelda, Link, Groose, and maybe the Grandmaster. He's kind of in the middle. Yeah, I think our mainstays are the main characters. I think Gapora, what was his name? Ghidorah?
It was Gapora.
Gapora. Yeah, he'd be in normal NPC territory, I think, too.
Then I know exactly who I want to pick as my favorite.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead, guess.
Beatrice.
Batro.
Batro! Oh, Batro!
He
You're
was
right, Batro.
a demon, but he
Stop doing that.
loved humans, and he loved manners, and he loved being a good person. That's all he wanted.
Did. Where's our boy?
Batro.
Batro. He's a silly guy.
He just
With
wanted to
tiny
be
little
human.
peepers.
And as a bunny magical girl, I can relate. Sometimes you just
who wanted
really
so
want to
badly
be human. You just want to be human. And then he looks so good. Look at him. He's great.
Yeah, this dumb little hair spoots.
His hair is so stupid and I love it.
Oh, look at his little chin hair.
Oh, he was a delight though. Yes, I
He
know
was a
you're surprised,
delight.
John. It was all about his mannerisms. Oh, I've never seen him actually walk around Skyloft.
Oh.
Does he indeed walk around afterwards? Oh,
Oh
I
my
have to,
God,
I
we
have to
might
go.
have
I have
to-
to open the game and play that.
Might have to
I have
jump.
To look.
Open the
Have to
game
go
and
look.
see it walk around
Need to s-
Skyloft. That'd be crazy.
Need to see him walking.
Oh my God,
around
look at this
Skyloft.
concept art.
Wow, they really
What?
went a lot. They were like maybe girl,
Maybe
guess.
Squirt.
maybe Squirt. I like that they kept his body shape. Hold on, scroll
Yeah.
down, and to the nope, to the right there, on the bottom row on the left. Bottom row on the left. Bottom row on the
Oh,
left.
just-
I think
this one?
that's him in the market.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I think he goes to the market. Now I know
Wow.
where to look for him. Oh, I love
Looks
him.
like he comes from like a family to have a painting, unless he made it. But
he could have
this
made it.
feels very like glorious.
He is pretty glorious.
It feels very, very self-loving.
Oh, maybe somebody gave it to him as a gift.
Batro's your favorite character.
Batro's my favorite
that's
NPC.
awesome.
Yes, he's just such a sweetheart. Fave main character. Oh.
Favorite main character.
Hmm.
Groose,
Oh man.
Girahim, Fee, Zelda. This is my favorite. She's my favorite Zelda. Impa. Well, not that Impa.
I like that it keeps giving you that picture. She's cute. Oh my gosh. Mark! Welcome in, Mark! I think
Hello,
it's gonna
Mark.
have to be Groose. Honestly, Groose's character arc
Yeah,
really stole the show for
so
me.
hard
It's
not
Groose.
to love Groose.
So Batro
He's
and Groose.
fantastic.
It's the Legend of Batro and Groose. It's not the Legend of Zelda anymore. Link who?
Gosh.
It's Batro and Groose.
Link who? Wow. Wow. That's very interesting. Why did I say that like a me?
You
All
really
right.
did. I was waiting
That-
for the follow-up. Oh, is it time for the ranking?
It's time for the overall ranking.
We're doing the ranking!
Yep. So, from a 1 to 10 scale, what do you rank the story? I don't know if I see any flaws in the story personally. It was so well rounded.
It was thorough. It was full of lore and interest. It links up with It links up with things in the future. I've not given anything a... Oh, no, I did. I gave Majora's Mask a 10. Well, in that case, I can be free with my 10s. Skyward Sword gets a 10.
Yep. Even though they kill off Grandma.
That hurts the fondness score, not the story score.
Yeah, you're right. Difficulty / gameplay. I will say you crushed this game, dog.
I had a blast.
Crushed it.
It was fun. I had so much fun. It was very easy to understand and grasp and get the hang of.
You never even switched the controls, which is crazy.
No,
I switched to the controls. So basically, you would flick the analog stick in the direction you wanted to go on the right hand analog stick. It was. I thought it was very interesting. Luna's in her pro gamer era. Yes, Slay Queen. Literally slay.
You guys, stop it. Stop. I'm gonna get a big head.
So what? Let me ask you, between the difficulty and the gameplay, what brings it down a notch for you? Was it the Skyward Strike?
It was the Skyward Strike. Yeah.
It was the Skyward Strike.
It was the Skyward Strike. It was the requirement for dowsing. That was a little stupid. We didn't need all that. Stop hand-holding me. Get off my dick.
Yeah. I get it. And final and foremost, you fell in love with a sweet young girl named Zelda. You watched a man,
childhood friends,
jump from bully to best friend, compatriot, engineer of the new world. He's Luna saying, "Get off my dick." Needs to be a Discord fight. Absolutely.
No!
Clip it for me, Michael. I'll get the soundbite.
You heck.
And I think
work against me.
So let me defend losing a point for having to say goodbye to Grandma. Not only did she live for possibly thousands of years.
I said it would affect the fondness score. I did not say it affects it. I said it would affect the fondness score. So let us discuss.
It is one of the few things in a Zelda game, from learning who she is to, like, you learn who she is after she's mocked you and then grown to respect you, and you realize that the whole time Grandma already respected you. So she's already lived through all the stuff you did with past her. She knew what was going to happen. She knew she had to stay there and guard Zelda when she went to sleep. And it, out of all of these stories, you know, they're not gonna kill off Grandma in Wind Waker, your actual soup-making grandma.
Good. Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's funny, you were like, I think you made a joke once that, like, am I going to come back to the island and Grandma's just going to be passed away already in her little rocking chair? And I'm like, no!
Well, I've been hurt before, okay? Listen, I have been burned.
By what was it?
It was Harvest Moon 64 did it first, and then the original stories of season, the original story of seasons for the 3DS. Those both hurt me. Spoilers if you like a grandma, you just don't get to have them.
Spoilers for your Harvest Moon 64 playthrough.
Yeah. Well, so it's funny. Because at least in Harvest Moon 64, you have a little bit of control. Here's something they never told you, okay? All right, lean close, everyone, lean close. You're coming in. If you're playing Harvest Moon 64 and you see that Eleanor is not rocking in her rocking chair, you don't fucking talk to her. She will start rocking again in a few weeks. Don't talk to her.
Oh, wow.
And that's
the
it.
insider information. That you heard it here first, folks. Stop talking to your grandma.
She resurrects if you don't talk to her. Because if she's not rocking, she's dead. If you talk to her, you get a cutscene.
So if you talk to her while she's not rocking,
while she's not rocking, she is dead. That is the cutscene. It activates. Ellie comes outside and she's like, Grandma, why isn't she answering me? And then you have to deal with that. And if you're like me and you like Ellie the baker, it's really upsetting to see your cute little baker upset and sad. But if you don't talk to Eleanor when she's not rocking, she won't die. You just ignore her for a couple weeks and she'll spring right back.
You bury her too early.
Oh no!
That's horrible.
Oh, she's just in a short coma. It's fine, guys. Oh.
All right. So we've learned you loved the story. We've learned that the gameplay was great for you. The aesthetics, the fondness
beautiful.
score is how much of an
heckin'
impression
bird.
is this going to make on you? How often are you going to look back on this game and think, wow,
I wish I got to love on my bird more.
what a great adventure.
I'll pet my bird on its big stupid beak. Fondness score deducted. Didn't get to pet bird.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. Let's see. I loved it. It was beautiful. The Zelda was fun and playful and flirty, and she liked us. The birds were cool. Complaints from other people aside, the handling I had was a great time. Although sometimes he didn't drive quite right, but eventually I actually got the hang of it, and I think I did quite well. -1 point, could not pet burp. It's like they give you a dog and they're like, no, you can't pet it.
And to remember, this is also the score that allows you to rearrange the fondness of the previous games you played. I set this up because through playing the other games, you may have learned to appreciate the other games more. You may have learned to you may look back and say, well, maybe I'm not as fond of Ocarina of Time as I thought I was, or maybe Wind Waker didn't make as much of an impression on me. So this could happen to Skyward Sword too when you play another game. I don't think that's gonna happen, but this is the one where you can change other scores.
I'm thinking.
Search your heart of lunatic-tacular bunny hearts.
I loved the Kikwis. I had fun every time I came across an Octorok and I could shield bash a rock back into its dumb little face and it was like, eh!
Yep.
That made me happy. I didn't like that there were birds that pooped on me. I didn't like that.
Where's that? What?
Yeah, the Gways. The Gways at the big tree. You could run around and they'd poop on your head. And then you'd have a little dookie on your head.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
really
God.
upsetting. Yeah, it's really upsetting. I hated it. I didn't hang out there very often. The Silent Realms were cool. Oh man. I think it's a 10. I think I love the hell out of this game. I think it's a 10, and I think it's my new favorite Zelda.
It's your new favorite. It is statistically not just your new favorite, but your most favorite by a landslide compared to the others, by 3 whole points compared to Twilight Princess. Wow. Nearly a perfect score across the board.
Yeah.
A 10 for story, a 9 for gameplay and difficulty, and a 10 out of 10 for fondness brings you to 29 points out of 30. But we've added one more question. We added one more question. Now that we're 5 Zeldas deep, who's your favorite Link? 1 out of 5.
I think I still love Toon Link the most.
You still love Toon Link the most.
This Link does take third.
Third over Twilight Princess.
Yeah, this Link didn't turn into a wolf.
Furry.
Shut up.
Wow. This is I think this is my number 1 Link as well.
Really? So it's your number 1 Link
Yeah.
and Zelda.
Yeah. And you know
maybe,
what?
Maybe someday I will change that. I don't know.
I'm going to add another one.
Oh, are you adding a
I'm
Zelda?
gonna add another score. Yep.
I don't know. I don't know if I like that idea. You need to add an L to the 4 down there. It's bothering me.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. This makes it look like I lost twice. Or 5 times or more.
L's. Take the L's.
These are all my L's.
Who's your favorite Zelda? Let's just start from the top.
Okay.
Out of
My
Twilight
most
Princess,
favorite
Ocarina
Zelda
of Time, Wind Waker, and
is
Skyward Sword.
It's had Skyward Sword Zelda is my favorite.
Oh. Who's your next favorite? I think I know. We got Tetra.
Ocarina
We got.
of Time.
I know who's. Whoa! The upset. You liked Ocarina of Time Zelda, huh?
I did, yeah. Just a little weirdo.
Wow! Over Tetra. Over Tetra?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
She's your sassy little pirate.
It was a sassy little pirate. She's kind of rude. Zelda did not have a presence in Twilight Princess. And you know where she really didn't have a presence? Majora's Mask.
Yep, she appeared at a
She
flashback, dog.
Stole my ocarina in the beginning of the game and was gone. Or gave it back? Wait, she
Huh?
stole it in the
Yeah,
end of
she gave
Ocarina
it
of Time,
back.
and then she gave it back
Yeah.
at the beginning of the game. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yep.
So
third-
Okay. Third is Tetra.
Third is Tetra.
Third is Tetra. Fourth, Twilight Princess, and I guess fifth, Majora's Mask, because she's what princess?
Yeah, it's funny because that's different from Ocarina of Time Link to Majora's Mask, because that's just a difference in like maturity, really.
Mm-hmm.
But she's just a flashback.
Okay, do you think NA?
The Legend of Zelda what?
I think John's right. Put that
Maybe
NA.
I don't.
In/A.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I just realized that Judge Bing got auto-modded, but it's okay because I have mods in chat that are watching out for me. Thank you, mod team. All right.
Yep.
So, yep.
Very interesting rankings. Your favorite Zelda is Skyward Sword, but only
My
third favorite Link.
Zelda is Skyward Sword.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That is our rankings. Skyward Sword has taken the throne as your favorite Zelda game of the 5 you've played. That's 5 is a good. You've been
believe
blowing through these, honestly.
I can't believe it. I've been having so much fun.
And you are definitely contrary to the community on gameplay, because a lot of people didn't like the motion controls. They didn't like the directional sword and the dowsing, and basically, like, the only thing you agree with the community on is dowsing.
Yeah, dowsing.
And that's mostly because, well, you're
I was
gonna
gonna do it
explore
anyway.
What do you mean I have to douse?
Yeah, I don't need to douse. Thank you for the hand holding, but we can stop talking about it. Thanks. But Fee, if you want to come over anytime and talk about dowsing, I'm so down. Come back.
Yeah, and you know, I think this interesting. Okay, I'm just thinking about this because this is the reason why this is the favorite Links and Zeldas are kind of an afterthought, is because the some of the games straight up just don't feature some characters. Link is basically in every single one of them. But
Well, also, if you remember, favorite main character is kind of part of that. So
yeah,
we're just ranking in order of,
I don't know,
compared to each other, not compared to the rest of the game.
I have to go back and review the other games to get the full docket. I might actually like sort of script write a little bit. Toon Link merch, 100%.
I gotta need like a keychain or like a little plush. I don't know.
He's the
I need
#1
him
dog.
He's so cute. He's so flippin' cute. He's got so much personality. He's here to save his little sister and his grandma, and everything's great.
Yep. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, we've almost pushed this conversation to it. So this is the last 3D Zelda before we get into like Breath of the Wild and stuff. I don't think we have any other 3D Zeldas are kind of like remasters of 2D Zeldas, and they kind of still follow 2D formats. But these I'm trying to think of if there are other Toon Link games that were for the 3DS that I'm really hoping we get remasters and or ports of those. But they did use a lot of like DS mechanics in those, so it might be a little bit difficult for them to redo those.
I'm also realizing I need some Kikwi plushes. Oh, I want a little planter that's a Kikwi. I want to put a plant in the back of a Kikwi what laying down. Yeah. Oh, and then the top of the head too. That would be perfect. Yeah, like one's hiding and he's like on his belly and he's like, "Wait, I'm just a plant." You know? Like Kikwis do. I'm sorry.
And Spirit Tracks are completely dependent on the touchscreen. Yeah.
Okay. So we
those are gonna take so much more setup.
I think Slime agreed with you, John, on was it Link's Awakening or which one was it that I need to play next?
Yes. So a little background on Link's Awakening. It technically, I believe, I'm trying to think. What game does Link's Awakening technically? I think it technically comes after A Link to the Past, right? Is it's an in-between game of A Link to the Past? John, if you can help my memory a little bit.
You were looking, and on the stream it looks like you're looking at me, and I'm like, I don't know. It started as a remake of A Link to the Past. Okay. That's what John said. Oh, cool. That made it bigger. Hey!
Link to the Past, yep, Link's Awakening. Okay. Yeah,
What's
so
the
this is
on that? Link's Awakening has an asterisk.
Attentive viewers may note that the timeline shown here differs slightly from the one found in Hyrule Historia. The timeline can be interpreted in a number of ways. Yeah, Link's Awakening does not directly link up to much. A Link to the Past, King of Evil Ganon revives, then is exterminated. The Triforce returns to Hyrule Castle. This is Link to the Past is like your bog standard Zelda formula. Is your starting dungeons, boom, something changes, then your end dungeons, you get the Triforce, you defeat Ganon, the end. Like it's not super heavy in story. There is a story, it's just like the first one that really starts to begin story stuff.
Okay, so do you think we should do Link's Awakening? If possible?
Link's Awakening, yeah.
Yeah.
I think A Link to the Past,
figure out how to do that.
It's really, A Link to the Past is really its own thing. I would love if they remaster it in the same way they did Link's Awakening. We will be doing the remaster of Link's Awakening.
Okay.
It's just visually a lot easier to deal with.
Okay.
And
we're going back
updated
to
controls, you know.
The old I'm sorry, I just realized the hero is defeated versus the hero is triumphant. Can we look at this timeline a little? You know I like timeline stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So Skyward Sword is the beginning. This is when the cycle begins. Minish Cap is loosely in between. Minish Cap and Four Swords is loosely in between Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword.
Okay.
They're side stories for the most part, where we deal with a villain named Vadi. I really want Minish Cap and Four Swords to get remasters as well, or even full-on remakes. I don't care. Four Swords is so easy to do now that we have the Switch with Game Share. Is that you can, you know, like with Star Fox, and they've done this with plenty of other games. You can game share to people who have Switches who don't have the game. So for Four Swords, you play as 4 different Links. You get the Four Sword, blah, and it splits you up to 4 different Links, green, blue, red, and purple. And Vadi is an evil. They say demon Vadi, but the
I actually
one
played the
it's
the demo
crazy
of that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Minish Cap, I think you're gonna really like Minish Cap. It's kind of the main game that gets you to play as a Link with a story that deals with a different villain, a la Vati.
Okay.
And his little wizard form is very cute and fun and cool.
I like the hat.
So
Talking
Skyward
Duck
Store
hat.
starts it. Yep, Talking Duck Hat, 4 Links, and then Ocarina of Time. And Ocarina of Time is where we start to run into some trouble because we get into time paradoxes where there is a timeline branch where the hero is defeated. The 7 sages seal away Ganon, King of Evil. This is the timeline that happens if you die, essentially.
Okay.
Because
have I played any games in that timeline?
No, you haven't.
not.
Link's Awakening will be the first one.
I have never played a game based in the loser timeline. Dang.
Yeah. A Link to the Past came out just before Ocarina of Time, and as far as like mainline Zelda games go. And that's, like I said, you get your basic new age Zelda formula from that. And then it's Link's Awakening. No spoilers there. Oracle of Seasons and Ages. Totally different world. You're not in Hyrule. A Link Between Worlds, which is a little bit more of a direct sequel to A Link to the Past and has a bit more story and a little bit more intrigue to it. Triforce Heroes was a minigame game. And then you've got The Legend of Zelda and The Adventure of Link, which is Zelda 1 and 2 respectively, which had very little. This was, you get a pamphlet in the game that says Ganon has cast a curse on Zelda. You must get the Triforce and defeat him. Adventure of Link, basically the same thing. And this is the game that actually introduces Dark Link for the first time. Pretty easy fight, pretty similar to Ocarina of Time, where he kind of copies your moves and stuff. But really sparked the interest in a Shadow Link.
Is that Zelda 2? Is that number 2?
Yes, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
So,
which I like that game.
John says there's only one Zelda game I say don't play, and that's Zelda 2.
I disagree.
My sages disagree?
It's a fun game.
They have disagreed?
I think it's a fun game. It's weird. It's not particularly Zelda-y, but it is the first game in The Legend of Zelda that introduces characters and also GTA health mechanics. There's a lady that says, "Come inside, I'll heal your ailments." And you go inside, you get healed, you come out. She's like, "Come again."
All right. That's great.
So that is the heroes defeated. This is the worst version. This is the worst timeline.
Worst timeline, and I've never done it. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
the hero is triumphant.
I think we should start wrapping up, Slime. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, we're right around the end. We're in the games you're playing now.
Mm-hmm.
The hero is triumphant. Child timeline. Ganondorf plot is stopped. So this is when you return back to being a child, and you and Zelda then put in the work to stop Ganondorf from enacting his evil plans. Mm-hmm. So you get Majora's Mask. Link wanders off into the forest, helps people of Termina, and then in Twilight Princess you find him as a Stalfos, which, as you know, in Ocarina of Time, they tell you that adults who wander off into the Lost Woods will become Stalfos. Mm-hmm. Twilight Princess happens, and then Four Swords Adventures, which it's the Four Swords game that you fight Ganon instead of Adi.
I know my eyes are closed, but I promise I'm listening.
Adult timeline, Ganon is sealed away. This is you as an adult in Ocarina of Time defeating Ganon. As it happens in the game, you seal Ganon, you see him flying through the Sacred Realm. He's like, "Curse you, I'll be back." That's what happens in Wind Waker. He comes back. And then I guess the goddesses decide they want to flood Hyrule instead of dealing with it. And then Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks happen. Those are the next 2 Toon Link games.
You get railroads on top of water.
You find a new land, New Hyrule. Oh,
Space
User, welcome in.
Welcome in, Space User. It's good to see you. We were actually just wrapping up our yap. It's a yap wrap.
Yep. Ganon came back and nobody was there to stop him.
Yep. World was wet.
So yeah,
how are you doing, Space
there's
User?
a lot of controversy. There is a lot of controversy about this timeline because of this paradoxal back and forth between what might have happened in Ocarina of Time, in which it feels like the only correct timeline would be the heroes triumphant and Ganon is sealed away, because that's the big story beat of that game, right? Like, why wouldn't that just be the one? But they decided to figure out how to shoehorn in all these other games into a timeline, and Nintendo, I believe, has said the timeline don't matter. And I personally like the theory that every Legend of Zelda game is a long passed down story told differently. That's my personal favorite way of thinking about it. Yeah.
Very interesting.
And that's it.
And I enjoyed it a lot. It's all good.
Yep. Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom actually happens very, 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 very long after any of these timeline actions. So
But it
they
doesn't
kind of
even get to be on the
retcon the
paper.
entire timeline. Nope. Not in this one, at least. There's some others around. Like we see this is actually in I think a museum in Australia.
Cool. So Breath of the
that kind of
Wild,
shows that they just
according to
cut it off
John,
here.
It's supposedly a convergence of the timelines. It's just, here you go. It's all.
It's
here you go.
unofficial.
Unofficial. Well, they
Yeah.
didn't even know how to put
But
it.
it's so far in the future, it could be a part of any of these timelines, essentially.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah,
Cool.
welcome to the fandom, Luna.
Thank you. It's good to be here. Honestly, I love it.
Yeah.
Keeping my Kikwi, and I'm gonna get several more.
Your comfort Kikwi.
It says I'm gonna have so many more. I need it after they stole my grandma for the umpteenth time. Setting.
Welcome to the confusion. Absolutely. We will, John and I will probably argue frequently over the timeline and lore.
Great.
But you've gotten to the point now where you are more than educated enough to weigh in. You've played the mainline Zelda games as far as the timeline takes you, that are in the modern day.
Well, I feel like I'm not allowed to weigh in, as I think the best Link isn't even a Link.
Technically, yeah.
Yep.
He becomes a Link.
He's not even a Link, but he is the best Link. And he's my favorite
He's
Link.
the only Link that straight up murders Ganon.
Yep. And he doesn't hesitate because he's a hero.
He does have the hero spirit.
He does
He's
have
just
the
not a
hero
reincarnation.
spirit. He's not.
Well, thank
He
you, Luna,
gains
for
the
letting me
hero
take you
spirit.
on this journey.
Thank you for showing me. Thank you for leading me, oh shaman slime.
You're welcome. It is my pleasure.
Wow. All right. So I guess it's outro time, right?
Yep, outro time. That was me throwing you a lead in.
Thank you for the lead in. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us tonight. My name is Lunatictacular. I'm a bunny girl. And that's CL Slime. He's a slime.
I'm a slime.
If you like bunny girls and would like to come hang out some more, I stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. I plan to start up, I guess, Link's Awakening soon. However I can do that. So we'll get that sorted and we'll get it figured out.
I'll send you the remake.
Slime also streams. His is a little more random, so you better follow him now and make sure you have your notifications on, or you might not catch him.
I can't shout myself out.
He's a slippery little guy.
I'm a slippery little guy. I mostly stream on weekends. I will be the slimiest stream to grace your screen, and I like to play games like Final Fantasy and Elden Ring and Resident Evil. Lots of Resident Evil, especially Resident Evil 4. I've played like 3 different versions.
He has
a lot. DLCs
modded
and the whatnot. Thank
VR.
for the shout out,
etc.
Oh, the VR playthrough. I've been wanting to do another VR playthrough just to have fun with it and come back through Leon's story.
It was so much fun. Please, an egg in this trying time.
It's just fun to do. Yes, I appreciate any follows.
But you can find me and Slime both on Twitch and YouTube. We also post our going live as well as the weekly schedule on Blue Sky and Twitter. You can follow me at Luna Tictacular. Don't forget the Tic Tac. That's what keeps it fresh. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on Monday. Bright and early.
Good night, everybody.
10 a.m. EST. Yeah. Good night. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good morning. I hope your slept treated you well. I'm Luna Tictacular. I'm a bunny girl, and I'm here to be scared at 10 a.m. with my best friend in the universe, Deskies. Deskies, take it away.
I'm Garfield. I hate Mondays. Hi guys! My name's Deskies, and
there's an axolotl on the lawn chair. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl at the front door. Is that what the welcome sign is there for? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then they both sing you a song. Bibble bobble penguin waddle, we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, so cute. Okay. We'll have to do a hanging out reaction stream. We'll just watch all these cute things together. We should do that. That'll be a lot of